yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles
All right.
will be
Appreciate everybody at
miles
Pivot Socks. Go to
away.
getpivot.com. That's getpyvot.com. Get yourself a pair. Get yourself some socks for the holidays. Use the promo code SneakThisPodcast. Get yourself a little discount and free shipping. On the screen, if you're listening in your car, if you're watching this on YouTube, it is getpivot.com. That is getpyvot.com. Yo, Sneak This Podcast, episode 317. George, Andy, Greg back in the building. It's starting to feel like 300 plus episodes. I'm not going to lie to you.
Podcast fatigue.
I'm not going to lie to you. Like, today setting it up in here didn't feel as, like, tedious as it sometimes does, but it's like, fam. I mean, I sent you guys, like, what we were going to, I guess, touch on and talk about today. Like, usually I'll send that out Sunday or Monday or something, but I just didn't have nothing. Like, appreciate everybody who listens and subscribes to this podcast. Like I said, you listen to this podcast on any streaming platform. Go ahead and give us a review. Reviews do matter in the podcast world. If you listen to this podcast on video or watch or wait for the video, obviously I try to get the video up as soon as possible. But comment, like, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, do all that stuff. All right. We are going to do top 10 Jordan 3s to us. Now, Andy came here and I told him I don't know why.
Because you saw one in the wild.
I saw, like my son had their, club soccer Christmas party last night, and one of the kids, actually two kids, one kid was wearing fire red Jordan 5s, and another kid was wearing fire red Jordan 3s, and I was like, man, well, like, when you see, what's funny about, like, OG colorways is, like, they get more fire with time when you see, like, a bunch of other colorways come out. Like, I was talking to, like, Tapes and Curtis this morning, like, I legit forgot I had Taxi 1s. And, like, them was Must Cops.
You sent the link out. I was like,
Yeah,
why
you
did
sent
you
another
send
one out
that
today.
to me?
Yeah, I mean, I just sent the link because I came across it on the timeline within seconds. So I was like, well, if anybody who don't have it can get it. So I sent the link out because I went to it, added it to cart. I was like, what the heck? Added the cart. So I just sent it out to everybody else. And Kat was like, oh, already got them. We don't need them. Don't forgot. Like, I got no intentions on wearing them. Now, lost and founds, won about 3-4 times. Them joints are too much fire. All right. But yeah, so we're doing top 10 Jordan 3s, and we only did it one time, and this was when we were doing like Jordan Mondays or something, right? We was doing like Jordan Mondays or something like that. We used to record a podcast on Mondays, and we would use the first like 16 minutes, 15 minutes to do like a top 10 Jordan list or something.
Yeah, I revisited. It was you, Semple, and George, and I think Bubbles.
Was on that episode?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, huh?
I think so. Oh, who was the other guy that worked at
There's no
Rejuvenator?
way. Because his first time being on.
Who was the other guy that worked at Rejuvenator?
I mean, Daniel.
Daniel?
Yeah,
It might have been
Daniel.
him then.
Maybe it was Daniel then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't Bubbles. It was
Okay.
Daniel. Okay.
And like y'all's lists were like, you'd only did top 5, but it was like
That's what we did?
all the same, almost. Pretty much.
I mean, shoot, these lists may be the same, to tell you the truth. Maybe it's some different orders or something like that. So we will be doing a top 10 list of Jordan 3s today. I do want to give a shout out to Sneak. It's the brand called Sneak Apparel. They reached out and said they wanted to send George and I some sunglasses to take a look at whatnot. I'm not going to lie to you. This box is a really nice box right here. All right. George already opened his. I don't know what color you got. What color did you get?
I didn't pull the glasses
Oh, you didn't
out.
pull them out?
That- That box weighs 900 pounds.
And I like that, because I've never lost a pair of sunglasses in my entire life.
You ain't carrying it around in that whole thing. There's a case inside there.
No. You know what I do. I wear my sunglasses whether it's pitch black outside or not. I don't ever carry my sunglasses in anything but my face because I don't lose them. Like I've never lost a pair. Roseal's lost mine, but I've never lost a pair of sunglasses. These right here from Sneak, and I got the stuff on them, and it's SNEK. Follow them on Instagram at Sneak Apparel. Go to the website, Sneak Apparel, I think it's .com. Buy you some sunglasses for the holidays for a loved one. The case is fire, too. I mean, this is, first of all, I got the hard case. I got the bag, you clean your glasses with. It got the hard case. This is a quality case right here.
I thought when you guys opened that, I thought it was like a Beats pill or something.
Fam, this is a big this is a big box, but I mean, I haven't bought a pair of Ray-Bans in a long time, but Ray-Bans always give you that little leather flap one. This box right here is high quality, and I guess it's a brand for sneakerheads, so that's why it's SNEK, Sneak. It got your wipe, right here. I mean, this joint right here, I'm not going to lie to you, man. It has every single thing you would look for in buying a pair of sunglasses. Good Lord. These joints is thick. Fam, they definitely put some good wrapping and stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got tortoise. I wonder what color you got, George.
They got tortoise?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I love the tortoise ones. I know what the tortoise
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, fam, these joints is nice. Huh? These are some high-quality sunglasses.
Guess you got to wear them the rest of the episode now.
Oh, I'm wearing them the rest of the episode. That's why I wore this beanie, though. I told the homie, I said, I'll wear them all episode, man. I haven't done a sunglass episode in the studio yet. These right here are absolute fire. I'm not going to lie to you. And I like giant sunglasses. I got a big head. My head's like a hamburger, like a Whopper. So, I got to have wide sunglasses.
Yeah, I don't like it when it's like small frames. I feel like I just need everything to cover my.
I do too. Yeah. I need this
full coverage,
that cover that side and whatnot, because I'll go to Sunglass Hut of them places and I'll try them on. If they too little or they come in like that, I can't do it. My head is way too big. I know George got a big head. Pause. So I know these joints to be perfect for his face. Go ahead and take a look at them. I hope you got the tortoise ones too. You need to venture out, man. Expand your horizons.
Let's venture out.
What color you got?
Is that all black?
Oh, them black?
He got his Lokes on.
You got to slide it off, B.
Joint feels like it's glued on here.
Man, the wrapping is supreme. Them tortoise too? I can't see. I got sunglasses
black,
on.
right?
Oh, I can't see. I got sunglasses. I can't tell. Fam, them joints is high quality, huh? Dang, look at you. That's at least 87 likes, B. And it got the
for me, and then 87 for you, or you get more than 87.
It's right here. It's right here. Got the exclamation point right here.
Yes.
This joint is fire, dog. These is fire, dog. Appreciate you, man. Like
This
I said,
one only
man.
has one.
Go on ahead. Yeah, I only got one exclamation point. It's only
100%
one.
stars.
Oh, I thought you said there's two.
100%. Nah. I just don't know what side it is. I went like this because I don't know what side it's on. But, man, appreciate you sending these out, man. If you listen to this podcast, watch this podcast, man, go support the homies. It is a black-owned company. They got sweaters. They got, a cross-shoulder bag. They got socks. They got snapbacks and stuff like that, man. But go to the website. You can see it on the screen. But, like I said, it's sneakapparel.com. Buy you some sunglasses, man. Order quick. You get that stuff before the holidays. Get yourself your lady. Get your boyfriend, your husband. Get somebody a nice gift, man. Sunglasses. Be prepared for the summer. You heard me? Pickups. Andy, what you got, fam?
Oh, it's been a couple months, so
Liking these sunglasses and the studio lights too. We no longer at Digital Laboratory Studios. Them lights was trash. So these lights right
Dingy.
here, yeah, them lights was whack. We had to alter them just to make them joints work. But what you got, Andy, for pickups?
some pickups. I found the lost and founds. Got those.
For resale?
No, I got the Shock exclusive drop.
Oh,
for
okay.
The first one.
Oh,
so.
okay, yeah, okay.
But I feel like they were pretty easy to get, right?
I mean,
I didn't try in the second time around.
I only know the second time around I tried for Cortez. They wouldn't let me get another adult pair. I thought they would because, it used to stay and say purchased.
Yeah, it did.
When you did it, but not anymore. It just goes back to the check mark. So I thought, oh, shoot, maybe I could get another pair. But I got Cortez a pair.
Okay. Yeah,
You got them,
seems
right?
like everyone. Yeah, I got them
Okay.
a month ago because this was before. It was in November.
Thoughts?
Oh, they're nice, yeah. But they're great. But it's am I ever gonna wear them? I don't know because I got Jordan Chicago lows
These might be better than Lowe's.
and I had the last time they came out with Chicago highs and I sold them eventually because I never wore them.
This might be the only Jordan high that's better than the low top version, and that's no lie.
I mean, yeah, they're nice. We'll see what happens.
Fire.
I got two
Coyote
pairs.
jersey looking fire too.
Yeah, I got two Slahy Crocs finally.
You bought it from End?
Yeah, got them from End.
Them joints is magical healers. Like, I'm not joking.
Also, they like ship with Santa Claus or something. Those joints come from London like 2 days later.
Well, End is the greatest at shipping of all time.
Yeah.
We could order from California next door, and it still take about 2-3 weeks. All right?
Order from Phoenix and not get it for
Facts.
Speaking of which, I finally got my Palm Angel vans coming in from Creme 321. Those cats, that shit took 2 months to ship.
That took a long
store
time.
in Dallas.
It's in Texas.
Yeah,
right?
Texas.
Yeah. I don't know why yours took so long. You had ordered your pair before me. Like, I had sent you the thing, and then you had ordered them, and then I waited till I got home and ordered them.
Yeah.
I thought you would have been. I thought you had already been having.
No, and like I like a week later, I saw no movement. I emailed them. I was like, "Hey, when are they shipping?" They said, "Oh, it takes 7 to 10 days." So I waited another 2 weeks because I kind of forgot about them. And then they were like, I was like, "Huh, that's funny," because it's been like 4 weeks now and no response. And then I emailed again from the original email, and they're like, "Oh, let me look into this," and then never heard back. And then they just showed up, like the UPS tracking number never showed movement. It said like label created and delivered.
You plan on wearing them?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I always wear my Vans. Like,
I know I've worn these dub taps about 3 times already.
yeah, those are fire. Like, I saw those were on sale too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wore them in the rain a couple times. Like, the Vans, these high quality Vans have been going on sale lately.
Yeah.
Especially the
That's why
Cyber
I
Monday,
wait.
Black Friday. You
Yep.
wait.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that like you don't want to pay like 110, 120 for Vans, you wait. They'll come down.
Exactly. So those, I got the Jordan 1 Low OG, the EX.
What the heck is that?
That was the one that's kind of like the dots on the toe, but it's got like the cutoff here.
Oh, the black ones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, them is
the
fire.
black and gray. Those are a lot better than I thought they were in pictures.
Where'd you get those from?
Nike. They restocked on Nike app.
Oh, you got them on that restock?
Yeah.
When they restocked like a bunch
But they
of
were
ones?
just sitting there. Yeah.
Oh, really? Them is fire.
Yeah.
I know they had. I got to the restock and I saw the Chicago to LA's.
Well, no, this was before that.
Oh,
this
before-
was
oh,
like
okay.
this was like a month ago.
Oh, okay.
Not the one that just happened. It was like a month ago.
Oh, okay.
I just happened to look, and I was like, yeah, let me try these out just to see how they look. But they're fire.
Them
And-
joints is tight.
yeah. And then I got some Union 2s.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You had sent those.
Yeah, so I got those.
Were they DS?
No, they were worn once, or
Where'd you
so
get
they
them
say.
from?
But they look brand new.
Where'd you get them from?
eBay.
Oh, okay.
I think it was like 170 shipped.
Dang.
So,
Nah, I've seen them for cheap, but I ain't ever seen them that cheap.
yeah.
170 shipping is cheap.
He had them up for 200.
Mm.
And I messaged him like, "Hey, would you do 150?" And he's like, "We'll do we'll do whatever." And it worked out because it was free shipping. So with taxes, like 170 something. But
That's
finally
how
one of those.
eBay. That's how eBay used to work.
Yeah.
The simple negotiations.
Yep.
Yo, you want 200? Give you 150. Nah,
Yeah.
170. Cool.
Yeah,
Sold.
done. But yeah, they're fire. Like those, that might be undercover sneaker of the year too.
Undercover.
I mean, nobody talks about it
You
really.
mean underrated?
No, I'm talking about it might be sneaker of the year.
Oh, sneaker. Oh, I don't know about that.
It could be. It could.
Now, them
it-
joints is fire. It could be Jordan of the year.
Yeah.
But if nobody, out of all the twos, actually, I feel like nobody really respected any of the twos. To be
No, not
honest
at
with
all.
you. But them joints is fire to me.
Yeah.
I don't understand why them joints was like, if you want to call it disrespected based on price, I don't understand why they're disrespected like that.
I don't know if it's because of a 2 or the price, but the price was, what was it? 200?
I don't know what they were retail.
I think they were 200 because then everything else moved up to like 225, 250.
Them joints is fire.
They're-
Though. I
yeah.
the colorway.
I got the yellow colorway. I thought those were better, but
That's the best one, but I take either one.
And that's the thing. We're ordering like sneakers that aren't DS. It makes you feel a little better about wearing them.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So like I put those on. Like I had a Suns jersey on. I didn't even care. Like make it work. Whatever.
You wear just whatever now. Now I will say though, I tried to put on my. I haven't worn my Wimbledons or my U.S. Open yet, and I took the Wimbledons out. I squeezed it a weird way, and it cracked.
No.
It's like a weird line. It's not like one of your like usual cracks. It's like it looks like where the sole was like put together, like a Nerf ball. You know how a Nerf ball would like start to split down
Yeah.
that seam? That's what's like the seam, and I'm like, oh my god. But I'm like, well, I'm about to go play some tennis or something in these joints.
Yeah.
Like, I'm about to get my money's worth out of these.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't worn those yet.
I keep forgetting about them because I bought them they worn, and then they came in like a different box. He sent them in an Asics box, and when I look in the closet, I see an Asics, so I never think nothing of it.
Last thing I got was the Air Max 1, those ones that dropped today.
The Ducks.
Yeah, the Honeydew.
What color is that one? Is that the
It's
orange
like the
one?
orange. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you got the other one, right?
I got the other one.
Okay.
So-
And yours, it didn't work on yours?
I can't scratch the thing. I don't know.
That
was easy.
So. Yeah, I had never ever done that ever, and they've done that a few times,
Yeah,
right?
they did with that Halloween one this year. That
Oh, really?
bland Halloween one.
Oh, really? Yeah, Cortez got that.
It
one.
said you had to be logged in and had the most recent updated app, and I would assume it's updated, but who knows?
Yeah, because that was the first time I opened sneakers, and I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, like I didn't get a notification for it.
Me neither.
Like,
It was just when you guys were talking about in the thread that I
and
tried it.
I don't have Soul Links notifications on Twitter. I don't have none of that stuff on right now.
Yeah, me neither.
So I wouldn't get a notification about it. But then once George said it, I just opened up the app. And then as soon as I opened it, it was these two pictures. It was like a duck flying, and then there was another one on the bottom.
Yeah.
So I didn't know which one you're supposed to scratch.
The
So
bottom one, yeah.
Yeah, so it says like scratch off the one on the bottom. I just started like doing the whole screen, but it wouldn't do nothing. I looked in the very middle and I could see some lines. I'm like, oh, it's in the very, very middle. So then I just started focusing on the middle or whatnot. But even like once you done scratching it and show the shoe, I didn't know what to do next. I mean, I tapped it and then it took you to like the buy page or whatnot. So anyway,
Yeah, and they did. So like I did it on both, and the first one I did had it, and I went to the other one because I was like, I might buy one, but let me see which one I want. And then the other one who said, oh, sorry, you didn't get exclusive access or whatever it said. It was
Wait,
like,
you could get either one?
so I saw some people get two.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
But like I was able to scratch both, but the one I didn't win, it said like, oh, we're sorry, they're gone, or
really?
you don't have access or something like that.
See,
Another
I was-
one said buy now.
I was trying to get them for the homie Rick because he wanted them, and I went to go look at the sizes when I scratched it off. There was no sizes
Oh, okay.
below 10, and I think he needs an 11. So I was like, I'll just go try 9.5, and instantly copped or whatnot. That's all you cop?
Yep.
So yeah, I did cop those off the scratch them sneakers, scratch them, whatever. I had never seen them before. I have never done that before. I've heard about it, never did it. I also bought this morning. I bought the Sakai Cortez gray ones.
Oh yeah,
I was like, them joints is fire. Now,
gotta complete the set.
gotta complete the set. That's all it is. And them joints is 180. Now, 180 is a lot, but it's a Sakai and a Cortez. I'm like, 180 seems okay because the freaking Air Max, it's not a collaboration, but it's like a classic colorway
Yeah, it's
of a
160.
dunk. 160 is
Yeah.
high. And I don't, what Air Max ones used to be? 140?
130, 130, 140 if it was,
It was
like
something
premium.
like that.
Yeah.
Because OGs are coming back, and OGs are going to be 180. And I'm like, good Lord. And I need blue ones. I need blue OGs. I don't have any the blue OG MX ones.
Yeah.
I only got red.
I think those gray Sakais are better than the first ones.
I think so, but both, I mean, the first ones on foot look awful, and these probably look awful on foot. There's something about them.
Even the
What's-
soles too, like,
Yeah, something about it. Like, I don't know. Like, I like the way they look in hand, but when I wore the other ones on foot, I was like, oh, yeah, I could see why these were sitting. Simple, I got them for me from Feature. And plus, I don't remember what size I got in them, so I got a 9.5 in these, but I think I had bought a 10 in the white ones because them joints is tight, like fit super tight. So, I don't know. We'll see. And then I got the ASU Dunks a while ago, but my joint still says preparing shipping.
oh,
Now, I ain't never had no issue with Nike or sneakers with, like, a shipment. Like, I got those about,
aren't they still sitting too?
are they?
I thought at one point, or they restocked
Oh,
or something.
I
It
don't
might
know.
have been- maybe it might have been the Miami
I had
ones.
sent in a thread the restock,
Oh,
and that's
okay.
how I copped or whatever. But wait, the Miami ones are sitting?
I thought so.
Them Miami ones is fire.
Oh, add to my list ASU Dunks.
Oh, you brought them too?
Well, I got them from Manor. I won at Manor.
Oh, really? Oh,
Or not
okay.
one. They did a shock drop, and I happened to be like
Oh,
down
that's
the
right.
street.
You did that.
And shout out to the homie Beardman Gonzalez. He had, you know, didn't you just see him?
He said, "Ooh."
Did you just see him at Taco Boys? He said he saw you.
I don't remember. I haven't talked to anybody. Somebody said they saw me at the Dave Chappelle show, and I was like, why didn't you say something? Oh, I wasn't going to say something to a random stranger in the parking lot. I was like,
Is that a
man,
random stranger? You
like,
know it.
yeah,
You get noticed
what
everywhere.
are you
B.
talking about?
They always know it's yours. So.
Yeah, but he had called and Manor put aside an 11 for him.
Oh, really? Oh.
And they had an 11.5 left, and he said, "Oh, I'll take the 11.5 if you need the 11. I can fit either." So,
Oh, really?
so
Oh, that's tight.
I got an 11. I forgot about those
Must be nice. So.
because I went through my like sneakers app to see what I won,
Right.
and picking up something in the store is just weird. Like,
Heck yeah. And it's rare to be down the street from a place when they
Yeah.
do a shock drop.
yeah, exactly. Because
Yes.
it was at like 5:00 and like on a Tuesday or like a Wednesday or something. It was something random.
Yeah, I got, let me see when I got these. Wait a minute. That shock drop wasn't sneakers, right? Man,
It was on Nike, right?
Yeah, it was on Nike, man. They still showing this dunk. I mean, this ducks on my screen. You like these? The ducks? Air Max 1s? I don't
know.
like them.
I'm gonna just see what they may go back.
I don't like their shoe. I don't like. I mean, ugly. They look like a dunk. Ugly Duckling is a color pack, right?
Yeah, well, that's what it says on there. It says it in the description, like the Ugly Duckling.
I've never cared for those that much. The dunks were fire. I think I probably like the green and orange one better, but
I usually try to buy anything that has orange or purple in it because.
Dude, it says I could buy it again if I want it. That ugly dunk. It says buy it again.
Well, there you go.
I'm about to
Guess
click
that's
it.
it.
Oh, never mind. It says unavailable. But my preparing for shipment on these ASUs, I bought these December 2nd. That's a
Yeah.
long time. Now, like, I never had that. Does that mean they're canceled? Because I want them joints.
They're nice. They're nice.
Yeah, I need them joints in hand, like real quick. But man, my collection of dunks is getting really high, DS wise. Like,
Yeah.
I got Michigans, Iowas, UNLVs, Cobalt Blues. I got
Syracuse.
purples. I got Syracuse. I wore. I got
DS.
pair of DS Pandas. I got some other ones. Like, I don't know. I got a pair of DS Blue Undefeateds. A pair of the all black with the furry Undefeateds. I got a bunch of DS ones though that I haven't wore yet, and I don't know why. Like, I just have no desire to throw them joints on. ASU ones I'll probably throw on pretty quick. George, you cop anything?
Absolutely nothing. I don't even know what came out. Man, packages are showing up in Hannah's size twice a week.
Damn.
She has copped so many Jordan 1 lows and dunks. I can't even keep up.
I have to replace her on the podcast.
I mean,
See if Hannah wants to switch out Hannah and George. Get a different Martin on here. Like, she'll tell her pickups or whatnot. You ain't cop nothing? You ain't dropping nothing?
what even came out? Did anything even come out?
Yeah, DR1's restocked.
All right.
The joint was $196. That cat you sent that story. We're gonna talk about it, but that was stupid. It's so funny you sent that after I went through it. Well, what come out this week then,
What
fam?
you talking about? Look, you read through the.
I read through it because I didn't read through it when you first sent it. I only looked at that original one, but when I read through it, it made a lot of sense about it. A whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
Huh?
All right, before you do releases, what we started to talk about before we started, have you considered selling your collection or most of it lately? Because I'm to that point. Because what I just said is all those sneakers I just bought, I haven't worn that many sneakers in the last 2 months. So that's ridiculous on my end.
I'm not.
The one thing that is kind of stopping me is prices are down so low right now. Because I know shit's spilling out your closet.
It's way too much. But the problem is that, like, I don't think prices are gonna go back up.
Oh,
I don't believe
back
that.
up.
I don't believe that. I know we've already talked about it in the podcast before, and like we talked about, like, oh, you know, it'll go back up if you just hold. I don't believe it. I really don't believe it. I think we leveled out. I honestly think we're done. I think now your Travis Scotts and all the, you know, your Off-Whites and stuff. I know you got like some Off-White dunks, and I think you probably still got with Travis Scott 6s and stuff. Like, you still got some like bangers.
Yeah.
George, I think, still has a few bangers as well. But I don't think like you'll see.
What,
Yeah.
dunks go up to like.
Yeah, like, I don't know if we're
300.
seeing dunks at 200 no more and stuff like that. I haven't seen a 200 dunk in a long time. And SB dunks, yes, I think I have, but not no.
Aren't pandas still like 200?
I don't know. Like,
'Cause
if you go on StockX or go to, they 200. Now I see all resale shops selling for 250.
Yeah, I think on like StockX and stuff, most of them are like 180, 190, but that's before all the fees.
I will tell you this: I am some of the dunks and some of the Jordan 1s. Got way too many Jordan 1s and dunks right now.
Yeah.
I have no desire to wear any of them. Like I was talking about with the OGs. Them Chicago's is nice. Like, I'm really considering selling 2 of the regular ones and buying another pair of Lost and Founds. Like, while they're still reasonable. Well, reasonable is speaking.
Yeah,
you know,
relatively speaking.
Relatively speaking. You know, they're like, I think I saw a pair in my size like $430 or something. And that's a lot. But like, $430 for something that like I legit would like.
Where?
Yeah, like, I'm going to wear these ones and really, really wear them. Like, I really wear these ones that I have right now. And having a backup pair is cool. Like, when I bought 2 pair of Bread Low ones, I wore both of them. They're beat. Both of them beat. You know what I mean? I really have no... You know what? Let me say this about Taxi ones. I like Taxi ones, but they're just not yellow enough for me. Anytime I see somebody wearing Taxis, Taxi ones, they don't look good. They look orange. They look tangerine.
So I will say I have the perfect fit for him, and I messed up the last time I wore one of the Suns Valley jerseys, but with the Suns Valley jersey and those, perfect.
Are you gonna wear them though?
No, I will, because I forgot about them, honestly. I texted you, I was like, oh, I should have wore Taxis Day. My fit is trash or something like that.
You know another thing too?
I have Pollens too, by the way, that I've never worn.
Pollens?
That's the black and yellow ones.
Pollens?
It's like Breads, but yellow and black. They came out the year before.
Wait, do we all got Pollens? George, did we get Pollens? I'm being serious. Don't we got Pollens?
No comment.
Pollens.
Yes, no comment.
I think it was like came out last time this year.
I don't know what Pollens are. They don't look like these?
Yes, no comment.
They're, if you took a bread one and replaced the yellow with black or the red.
Iowa dunk highs. Iowa dunk low into a Jordan 1
high. Oh, Pollens. Oh, I've been calling them Joyce Golden Rods. You right? All right.
But I got those
Pollens.
too.
I forgot about those. Yeah, we got those. I gotta get rid of some of these joints. All them ones that I was high on, that disrespect pack, fam. I gotta get rid of like some
these?
of those.
Like your turbo Bordeaux.
Look, let me go ahead and let everybody know the podcast now. Turbo Bordeaux ain't happening. No. It's not happening.
We knew.
I did my best. I did my best. I took the rotary tool out. I made sure I had the right grains. I had the right. Now I'm not gonna lie to you. Them joints look kind of fire with the black pants though. Them joints look kind of fire with the black pants and the Coyote jersey. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I can get a fit off with it.
That was fire.
I'm so tired of you. Though.
I took the rotary tool out. What them joints called? Milwaukee.
Last time you argued with me on the podcast, one of these days you're going to come into it and be like, oh, you was right.
I got no time for it, B. I seen somebody watch videos on how to do it, and this cat had a vacuum and a rotary connected to the vacuum, sucking up all the dust. I ain't got time for all that. I'll make a mess. Get myself an asthma attack. I ain't got time
take
for
them British Customs.
Yeah,
you got all the masks that you ain't been using since the pandemic.
Yes.
Collecting dust. Put one of those on, go in the backyard.
So anybody asks me about, am I making
the Dremel
Bordeaux?
actually comes with that little dust, the spinning dust tool too.
Look, just for the record, anybody asks me about Turbo Bordeaux, it ain't happening.
Have you won regular
turbos? I haven't worn regular turbos.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, thank you. We knew it wasn't happening.
Regular turbos are a size 10, so they a little big, but I ain't worn regular turbos. Regular turbos is fire.
They are. There might be
prices dropping on them though.
I need those still.
I was like, you know what?
Last time I brought them up, you hated on them.
What brought up what?
I don't remember, but you did.
Not no regular turbos.
Yeah, you did.
No. You brought up them Royal Hyper turbos.
I put it on a list or something that you hated.
No,
on.
Royal turbos. I don't like Royal turbos. No. They're not that nice.
You didn't like those either till you just saw them right now.
Hold on. Now, there's some people that you throw something on. You're right. There's some people that could throw something on and make you go. Social media is the worst at that. You could go through somebody's page that's a complete stranger. You go through their page and be like, oh shit, I didn't know them joints. Them joints are kind of nice now. Them was like tapes and stuff all the time. Damn, we shouldn't have sold these. Damn, we shouldn't have sold those because somebody could get it off just right, man. Just right.
That's what I did today. So I opened up these and I opened up, what were those? The Qs.
It happens to George too. He just loved being contrary. I know you run across an Amamania 3 or something and be like, "Ooh."
What was that other one? The Q one. These in the yellow.
What them purple ones called, George? Purple and yellow ones. They look like Laker colors.
Brotherhood. There you go. Okay, those are ass. I'm sorry. I tried, and I looked at them today, and I was like, man, that maroon does not go with anything.
Damn, somebody, when I said on the podcast, I said, yo, send me your fits. Cats was sending fits left and right with them. It may have been 1 out of 37 that were fired. That was okay. Some cats was actually wearing Q fits and wasn't even Qs. I was like, you about to get jumped.
I know.
I'm like, you going to get yourself beat up.
I don't know. Point is, I think
Cat was
I'm
wearing
going
an LSU Shaq jersey.
I'm going to focus on selling in 2023.
You lying.
No, I think I'm going to.
But see, the difference is between me and you and him. He buys stuff with the intention of reselling, but like 5 years later. Yeah. He's the new. What's that man on IG with the warehouse?
Corgi.
Pawn Stars?
He's the new Corgi.
Yeah, you're the new Corgi. Yeah, you Corgi.
Me and you buy stuff and like I'll sell it immediately, or like you just sell it when you tired of it. No, he actually buys stuff with the intention of reselling, but like years later.
Yeah, because
I can't do that.
You got Off-White dunks, all that stuff.
Travis
I can't either. Oh, hold on. You used to be able to hold stuff like that. Oh, you used to hold stuff for a long time.
I've always done that.
Yeah, I know you have. I'm talking about George. George used to be able to hold stuff for a while.
I still have stuff.
Yeah, the problem is he started buying cards and couldn't do it anymore because That's two expensive habits.
Yeah, but
also,
I mean,
a lot of shoes that used to come out that I wanted, I don't care about no more. Like, you talking about you don't care about Dunks and Jordan 1 lows? Those are the only ones I care about, and Air Max 1s.
yeah, but the problem is with you got two hobbies that require keeping them for a while now. Now, I will tell you this. You and Tapes held on to Dunk SBs, and you probably sold some, but y'all held on like, I
probably could set up at Heated Summit and sell
probably
the rest,
could.
and sell the rest.
But see, that's the thing. Like, anybody who held on to their Dunk SBs when they fell off are
10 years ago. Yeah.
Like, I mean, I couldn't have. I was trying to get him to sell them for like $100 just to get the.
Oh yeah, you talking about that period?
I was trying to get him to just, man, let's just sell them all. Just who cares? Get real, because like I didn't see nobody foresaw Dunks coming back. Nobody. Even when we talked to
definitely not like that. Like, everything's cyclical. You could see something coming back, but not what I was just looking at stuff. Okay, now I understand Kobe has since passed. Fam, them Kobe like what's them Kobe's? What's the one you got where the entire thing comes out of the shoe? 11s, 10s?
Oh, 11s.
Some of those colorways that sat on like East Bay and those websites forever are $700.
Yeah, there's a lot of those that are a lot.
What
No.
in the world?
The only Kobe's you could get.
We used to text back and forth debating, like, should we get the Miami colorway? Should we get it? East Bay got the 25% off coupon today.
The only Kobe's
Never
that
bought
you
it.
could get at decent price are the ones that like Kobe EX somethings.
Yeah.
Like, you remember them ones that like Isaiah Thomas used to wear?
Yeah,
and
I have a
stuff?
few pairs of those.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, he passed away. I get it, but I don't get it.
Well, also, they haven't released
especially with
anything.
other stuff coming down. Why is that still high?
Well, because this year alone, only one Kobe came out. Only one. There hasn't been like this influx.
Mamacita or was it something
Yeah.
different?
Before that, it was the
only
Grinch,
one.
right?
Before that was Grinch, and then they did with
they
Protos.
undefeated had that one that was like
The
purple
pack.
and
Yeah,
gold or whatever, and
They had the PJ Tucker one too.
What was the PJ Tucker one?
I don't know. It was ass. I sold it.
They had the Prontos.
I'm sure I would have
right?
never Protros.
Protros. Yeah,
I'm sure I would have never worn
4s, 5s.
that. I'm sure I would have never worn that undefeated bronze
You haven't even worn
and purple
Grinches.
or golden purple.
You
but
wouldn't.
I kind of regret selling it now.
I will tell you this: if you pay $1,000 plus for
I
a
thought
Grinch,
about wearing it for Christmas though,
well,
just because.
no, wearing what?
She said Grinch.
Oh, well, I mean, we even thought about it. You still got time.
No, I'm thought about it wearing it for upcoming Christmas.
I know you're gonna do that, right?
Maybe
You and Hannah, right?
I don't know.
They're
I
gonna
don't
have the
think
flannels on and the
I don't think
Grinches.
she likes them. I don't think she wants hers. I mean, I don't know how to word it exactly. Like, she has stuff that like
Hannah used to wear basketball.
she still
shoes.
has those from when Ultra Boosts were super popular. The one that only Undefeated had in town and only released at like 5 other stores around the world. What's those ones?
They were undefeated. I mean, Ultra Boost.
Yeah.
Oh,
Naked collab.
yeah, the blue
Waves
ones?
or whatever. She
Queen?
still has those.
Yeah.
She has not worn them.
Oh, I thought she had worn them joints. Oh, yeah, I thought Hannah would have been worn those. Cause she'd be cracking them
I
Air
don't
Max
even know
ones
if
out
she-
immediately now.
Yeah, I don't even know if she knows where they are in the closet.
Damn,
You really need a garage now.
I will say this though.
Collections.
That was the true long time ago.
I will say this though. If anybody buys Grinches now for like 1,000 or like 1,250, it's kind of worth it. Like I don't foresee myself wanting any other Kobe besides that. Like I said, look, I know I talked about this already. I'm not gonna just say it again. I'm not gonna say the Kobe line is overrated, but the Kobe line is rated extremely high because the Grinch is the top 3, top 5 greatest sneaker of all time. Like, I don't want any of the Kobe's. Now, would I take a Miles? What's it called? Miles Davis? Yeah, I'll take a Miles Davis, I guess. But, like, a Grinch is a priority. Like, them joints is way too fire. You've been sitting on them for what, 4 years now? 3? When them joints come out?
I don't think it was that long.
Been a
ago.
long time.
I think it was like. So when did he pass away? 2020.
You and Hannah are a power couple. Y'all both got them? Like,
we didn't need Grinches to be a power couple.
there's not a lot of households with two Grinches in the house. 2 DS Grinches. 2 DS Grinches is not a lot of households.
I don't know if they start retroing all the
I was about to
Kobe's,
say a household, but we don't know if that's a household anymore.
They just need to start retroing all the Kobe's. See what happens.
I haven't seen a rumor of any Kobe's coming out this year. I know all the Jordans. I know all.
Somebody was talking about Protros, but I think they were talking about either KD 4s or LeBrons.
Yeah, they're doing
So the word
some All-Star KDs or something.
Oh yeah, the 3s. Yeah,
There's
the all red ones.
They're doing the all red ones and some white and gold 3s or something like that. Like, I don't know. Anyways, what come out this week, fam? I have no idea what comes out this week. I did a raffle for Travis Scott's though.
The Kith one?
Today
End.
Today was
Okay, might as well do the Kith one.
Armory Navy, Jordan 9, Fire Red. I don't know why it's called Fire Red if it's gray and white.
That
but
is a disgrace.
That joint is embarrassing though.
And what it went to? It isn't 225.
It's a grip. And I do appreciate a lot more people talking bad about Jordan 9s. So we used to talk bad about Jordan 9s. So people used to be like, man, you guys are insane. Now everybody hates Jordan 9s. So.
Jordan 9s are.
They suck. I could barely remember Michael Jordan playing them, even though I do, but they suck.
Also, Sakai, you say you got those, right?
I got them.
Came out today. Comes out tomorrow is Dunk Low Foam Finger.
What is that?
Oh, it's a kid's one. I saw it in person, Undefeated. It's actually really nice.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's nice, but I don't know why it's green. I don't know.
This says a Billie Eilish, a William Eyelash Air Force One Low comes out tomorrow. But
them joints is on Sneakers app. They kind of fire. They mean the Air Force Ones with like patches on them. Yeah, all right. I'm not mad at them. They better than the Velcro ones.
A pack. There's a mushroom one and the Sequoia one.
The Sequoia one's fire.
Sandy Boddicker, Dunk Low, eBay charity auction comes out. Again, I don't know if you put that on the list to talk about just because we had no idea. I had no idea. I thought it was only on eBay, like 10 pairs, and that's it.
I did too.
Yeah, I guess it might be a special box one, maybe.
Hopefully the special box don't come with the slices.
Damn, them joints are at Cowtown. They're
As someone who was
Undefeated.
an original, okay, maybe not an original like 2002 Pro Bs or whatever, but someone who was an early into SBs, those suck. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, Sandy Boddicker. Respect, those suck.
I don't like. They weren't cut originally, right? They were all together.
It was a shoe that was sliced up, I believe, for whatever the original purpose was. But I think there was it was either friends and family or as one shoe. I don't really know the whole story, but
as a whole shoe, as a clear shoe, that joint is whack.
Oh, I saw.
But to me, they're for kids.
They're like 3 something on.
Yeah, they're not too high, but
I mean that's still.
I didn't expect Cowtown. I thought this was like, we got no shot. Like you only got to be on eBay between.
Yeah, this says
midnight.
Even Goat says limited to just 10 units worldwide. Maybe that's the original.
Yeah,
maybe. Who knows? I ain't copping. Now, if somebody need help.
Yeah, limited to 10 units worldwide. The Nike Dunk Low SB Sandy Boddicker charity auction box for the. Maybe it's the box.
Probably the special box.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
For the Boddicker Foundation. Takes inspiration from the legendary shoe pulled from Nike SB archives. The 1 of 1. Yeah, 1 of 1 charity dunk from 2003. But that still says there's only 10.
10 units. I seen the box. I mean, the box is cool.
Oh, this says the general release pair of the charity dunk. So I guess it is a GR. Just the box is what's stupid.
The things that they choose to make general release of, man. Where's Skunks at, B?
The real,
or at least Skunk Lows.
Skunk Lows.
Yeah, Flash, something. Bring back California. Bring something.
Oh, yeah, you just got to skate out. You got to go to that store and skate out in Seattle. Is that where it was, or Portland?
Yeah, but how did that work? It was in Portland. Like, you got an email to get invited, right?
I think I saw it on Twitter.
I didn't get one. Oh.
I don't remember.
You had sent me a picture of one. I thought that personally came to you.
I don't think it was an email, though. Wasn't it from Twitter?
Mm-hmm. I thought it was like, you've been
Instagram?
cordially invited.
No. I definitely did not get invited. They don't have a Rolodex of the OG SB heads.
Damn, that cat caught them yellow Day of the Dead bears. What them joints called?
Grateful Dead.
Grateful Dead bears. Skated out the store with them. Just rolled right on out. No, $65.
$60, yeah.
I mean, what was the stock?
Well, I guess that would be my question is when you go in, you know how, remember how Al Sheikah, man, used to be like, or maybe you never went, but he would be like one size.
Yeah.
He'd be like, you say what size? And you say 12, and he'd say, or 11 and a half. He'd be like, nope, you had your chance. No 12s. Like, fam, what can you go in and say, well, what do you have in size 12? Because
yes.
Yeah, like if you say, well, I want Huffs, and they say, nope, we ain't got it. Well, you out. I mean, like,
what size they got?
What do you eat, like the shoe Nazi out here?
But
like,
I mean, I guess that's how it probably should have been, though, because we talked about it the other week. Well,
if I if I camp all night, fam, you can't send me out after one try.
Yeah, but last
you gotta
week,
tell me what you got in a 12.
Last week when Rico and Kev was on, we talked about that when like you used to go to the store and like ask for your size, and you didn't know no better. You'd be like, "Dang it, they don't have my size," and you would go home. It took us a while before we started buying like other
necessarily.
sizes.
Not necessarily. You wouldn't go from like a 12 to like a 8.
Yeah, like if you say 9.5 or 10.
Fam, I have 10 and a halves from when I was in high school. I had no business. What was I doing? But now, granted, you get a little
We
bit
thought we were
older, your
growing
feet
into
grow a
them.
little bit, but
Yeah.
still, like, what in the world was I doing buying a 10.5 just to buy the Jordan? Because it wasn't there was no resale.
I
market.
had some 11s. I hooped in a pair of 11s.
Yeah, like there was no resale
11.
market in 1996, 97. So it was like you just got what you got.
Yeah, but that was our parents raising us that way. My mom, I'd be like, yo, I wear a 9. They'd be like, go get a 10.5.
Fam,
'Cause
yes.
you can grow into them.
No, but I
used to
never
have
got
12s
bigger sizes.
in
That's
like
the
sophomore
thing.
year in high school, and I'd wear them.
Yeah.
They
like, I
always
wore
got
them joints.
size that
double
was too
socks,
small.
and like I didn't know what size my feet were gonna end up being.
Yeah, that's how it was. But I beat them joints before I actually grew that size.
Yeah.
All my original 11s are all size 11. I had 14s that were 10.5. Why would I buy a 14 that's a 10.5? But 11s, I had 11. That's 3 shoes later.
Now,
They didn't have the 11 in stock.
yeah, but now once we started camping and stuff like that, like when we was camped outside for yellow foams, the very last camp we ever did in our entire lives, we did yellow foams. When we got to the front, they didn't have our size. We're like, oh, what you got? And they said, we got 12. I'll take 12 then. We just started doing that for a while. That took a while before you did that consideration for that. At least not for me.
So this is the thing. The problem when we were kids is like you just wanted the new Jordan that came out. Nobody was like, oh,
Facts.
the ones are at outlets or the 4s are at
Oh, yeah.
That's what we should have done. Just go get the 1s or the 4s that are sitting there at half price.
See,
Instead of like, I want the 13 because they're brand new.
no, I used to be standing in line in front of what's the place at the basketball hoop? Just for Feet.
Oh, yeah.
Used to be standing in line in front of Just for Feet trying to cop the one that was just I'm in there trying to get a 16 and Oreo 4s. Oreo 4s. I'm looking for the Jordan 16s. I think the 16 with the strap that came off. I'm getting the 16 and Oreo 4s, Legend Blue 4s.
Yeah.
All of them is sitting on the wall, no joke, $79 with a tag on them.
The red tag.
Yeah,
It's
that
just
tag hanging on.
Yeah.
Insane. What else come out?
Chanel swoosh dunk low. I thought that was a woman's shoe, but maybe
Fire.
not.
Wait. The
one's that?
purple ones or the black ones?
The black one. It just says. I'm not gonna say fire. Why is the swoosh so big? I just don't.
Them Chanel ones, I saw them in person. Now it's like the varsity leather jacket material.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
fine.
In
But
person,
why is the swoosh so big?
I don't know
It's
why
stupid.
it curved like that, but that joint is fire. Man. Them joints is super
Doesn't
clean in
suck,
person.
but it's stupid.
I saw somebody wearing them a couple days ago too at a soccer tournament. Joints is fire.
Travis
They
Scott,
clean.
JWoww collab comes out on the 15th.
If you get those, you keeping.
Nope.
I mean, I think they already did something. Already did a lottery for him or something, right? Who
Few places done raffles, but I don't know.
Kith has one open.
End has one open. Feature has one open, I think.
keep naming them? I seen one and I was like,
Bodega
man, I
has
ain't
one open.
bothering with that nonsense.
Bodega.
They suck.
Oh, they suck.
Yeah, they suck, but like
No, they suck. Don't say
hold
yeah.
on. Them
No, they
joints,
suck.
hold on. Them joints
Damn.
suck. But if you got them and they're not reselling for high, would you just keep them? Or would
Probably.
you like?
I-
You're
No,
the
no.
number one claimer.
I'd
People
keep
calling
them, hold
out
them for 5
JWoww, so
years.
don't do that.
Them joints JWowws, but some nice white laces in them joints? Don't do that. You talked about triple black with white laces before. We ain't never done it.
Can you just save your money and get black toes?
What are black toes?
Black toe
Fam,
lows.
why you keep talking about black? We're gonna get black toes, though. Like I'm pretty confident that like all of us will get our hands on some black toe Jordan 1 lows. All right, it's this you impatient. Them joints don't come out until like
It's not
summer, August.
It has nothing to do with
2023.
impatience. How many shows in a row have I been on no pickups and I keep on talking about only the stuff I want?
Fam, them joints
It's
come out in
because
about
it's-
9 months.
I
bro.
understand that. It's only specific shoes I want. I don't want to cop everything.
Do you feel like if you cop a Travis Scott, like I don't have any Travis Scott in my collection, 0. I had green, olive, 6s or whatever. I feel like I don't like this, but if I buy it and let's say the resale is like really high, oh, then it's selling it. But if it's like $75 or $100, I'm just keeping them Jordans, and I got a Travis Scott in my collection.
Yeah,
I got a lot of whacker stuff in my collection right now. I'm
Yeah,
not
we
gonna return
already
it back
talked
to
about what I
sneakers.
would do. I'm just gonna hold it because whatever.
Yeah, like, I'm not even gonna hold it. It just now. Okay, well, maybe technically you could say it's holding it if I don't wear it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
That's holding it.
And it's like, it's like you pay attention. It's like, what the heck? They creeped up to 500? Oh, yeah, these out of here.
Sold. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But-
What, so they come. What they come with the red laces?
I don't know what the other
That's why
colors
I've seen
are.
them style. That's why I've seen them style.
I'm putting white laces in
but
them.
I-
Damn, these joints look like Etnies.
They do. I think if you actually put the pink laces in, they'd pop off too.
Well, George got a whole bag full of pink laces. Like,
Wear your-
still got mocha ones.
Yeah,
you
you
still
wear
got
your
mocha ones?
mochas yet?
I do.
Mocha ones. Oh, my God. Mocha ones on feet are undeniable fire.
You want to talk about a shoe that's never going anywhere? That's one of
Guess
them.
what? He's gonna get Mocha 1 lows and wear those whenever those.
I
come
did
out in
watch a
6
video
years.
the other day about like some
Oh,
man.
you gonna cut them?
I watched a video the other day about some man who knew all the technical aspects of why shoe glue and stuff separates, like why your sole falls apart. And I was looking at the closet at those black cement 4s, and I was like,
oh, them joints gotta be cooked.
2016s.
Oh yeah, they might be cooked. They might be cooked.
Might have to box them up and sell them and wait till they come out again.
Jordan 4s.
You have the 2022s or 21s. Whenever they just last came out.
No, not 4s.
Black cement 4s?
That came out a while ago.
2016.
No, they came out in 2020.
2016. That's when the one with the Nike Air on the back came out. 2016.
Wait, was it that long? When I say I'm pretty confident my left one is fake, my right foot fake.
Yeah. You said the
that
shoes
wasn't
are
2016.
Different. It had to be.
No, that's 2019. No, that's COVID year. They didn't come out during COVID.
Let me look.
Dang, was
Let me
that
check
2016?
a different app so I don't lose my spot.
Is that 2016? Because my left foot authentic, right foot fake, and I got them joints from Nike. Check Sneakers app. That's how I got them. Oh, let me see.
Did you? Sneakers app. No, 2019. Sorry, not 2016. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, mine are lame.
It was at the end of
2019.
I haven't worn mine ever since. But them joints,
so
they may still be cracked.
It says May 4, 2019.
Okay. Putting on a brand new pair of 4s.
Should put it on.
Putting on a brand new pair of 4s, you're at risk of something, the paint, a little bit of chipping. A brand new pair of 3s.
I don't care about that. I just don't want the complete sole to fall off. I don't care about chipping. I'm too lazy to care about something.
I mean, I don't care about that either. But we still look at it man. I don't care. I'm not mad, but I'm like, man, what the heck, bro? What else come out?
Cardinal 7s on the 17th.
I mean, they're the top 3-7, but them joints is too much money. Them joints would be at the outlet next to DJ Khaled's. Fam, you know how many people lost their mind? Fam, I went to that outlet. DJ Khaled's were all over them joints. I didn't even go touch them, which I don't know. I was like, why didn't I go look at them? I didn't even go pick them up and look at them. No?
Man, Rico's text to that was hilarious.
Man.
He said Blanc and
Oh,
Shambles.
yeah, I know Blanc. Blanc paid resale at Wayne's Closet.
Yeah, but I don't think he thinks like that. I don't think he cares. He just that's why I was going to text that,
nice.
but I was like,
no, because I wouldn't care if I already wore them.
I don't think he puts in the effort.
Yeah, because that was pretty quick.
Yeah.
He went to Wayne's immediately. That joint that came out the week before.
Yeah, I don't think he cares about stuff like that.
If I paid resale,
if you lose $500, that's one thing. But I think the difference is only $100 after all the
That'd still have me feeling type of way.
I would ask Wayne if I could return them.
No, I would go to Nike,
I'm serious.
cop a new pair, and take.
Yeah, but you can't get the money back.
But if he wore them already.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Also,
he only paid instead of $75.
Your story today you texted was pretty funny too about this.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm not even gonna say because I can't listen to a lot. Cats is weird. I'm telling you, cats, bro. DJ Khaled paid for that collaboration. I don't know how I gotta tell people that. I don't have no proof. I got nothing. I'm not gonna listen to any of you people who listen to this podcast who talk about you in marketing. You know somebody at Nike. I'm not. DJ Khaled listens to that. There's no way Jordan lets him put "We the Best" on the back of one. He got the ultimate collaboration that you could possibly. He got three Jordan 5s. That's an OG silhouette. He got them, put them in wild Miami colors. He got "We the Best" on the back, "We the Best" on the bottom, Nike Air on one, "We the Best." Fam, stop. And premium leather all the way through. Stop it. Jordan Brand did not seek out DJ Khaled. Jordan Brand put DJ Khaled on the seated list. Yo, here you go, some jackets and stuff. DJ Khaled, being who he is, did mad promoting. Just a naturally good guy. Yo, Jordan Brand did all that. Because he is not a Jordan Brand. He's not a Travis Scott. Travis Scott, there's no way. I refuse to believe it.
Those promo pics of him dunking.
Fam, come on. that was all on his own dime. You know what I mean? There is no way Jordan Brand then was like, yo, you know what? What if we had you? There is no way.
Fam, his crack was showing, and you know Nike would not be like, hey, let's just put this out.
I ain't never seen something that lame in my entire life.
And belly was out.
Fam, I ain't never. I don't care.
B&B's.
It just was corny. This guy was dunking with his knees bent.
He was on a 4 foot.
Man, he looked ridiculous, though. That's why I'm like, no. Jordan Brand is, hey, man, look, we appreciate you for a collaboration. It's about $1 million. You get this percentage, we get this percentage. He did that. There's no way, though.
They sent those to the outlet immediately.
DJ Khaled pays Jordan Brand to have that sneaker, period. Jordan Brand themselves are going to have to call and say, look, no, we did it.
No, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's got to call himself.
Fam, I'm not going to listen to any of you internet people who know somebody at Nike who heard something who works in marketing. No. DJ Khaled paid Jordan Brand to have that sneaker, period. Them sneakers suck. Cats was like, they ain't pink. I said, them boys pink boots. They're not pink. They salmon. Fam, I don't care. Never mind.
Fam, you you saw him, and you didn't even go pick him up.
I didn't even go pick him up. I took a picture just to send to y'all.
You said never mind.
Lame
what else they have there, by the way?
They had them African American Jordan 7s, what they're called, Gem Rocks. I don't know what them joints are. I don't know. They just had dashiki all over them.
African American Jordan.
Afro beats. That's what they were. Let me get these out of here. Though.
Didn't they have silver bullets too?
Oh, they had silver bullets too. They had size 10s only though.
That's just too expensive.
We still haven't gotten ours yet, right? Because I'm like, I don't remember ever getting those to the house and putting them in my closet.
I don't care about sneakers no more though. Hopefully FedEx stole them. What else is there?
Let's see here. Ambush, Air Force One collab.
Oh, those are nice.
I do need my New Balances though. Sorry. Oh, them Air Force Ones is fire.
Yeah.
George hates swooshes that hang off the edge, but them joints is tight to me though. What? You told me to cut my LeBron swoosh off because
that's just because that's a basketball shoe. So you actually like being active in the shoe. It seems weird, but for like a casual shoe, you just walk around the streets, whatever. It doesn't seem weird to you that like your basketball shoe would have stuff hanging off and like you could scrape people. Somebody could scrape me wearing that shoe. I'd be heated.
Why's my foot gonna be dealt by someone's?
I don't like. Listen, I know you got your hand broken on in a game, so that's different. I don't like when cats be like scraping with long nails and stuff. Like cut your nails before a game.
Oh no, that's facts. That happens all the time.
I don't like scrapes and bruises during like basketball. That's now if you play football, you obviously falling in dust and dirt. You know you're gonna get injured. Basketball to me. Damn, cut your nails. Don't swipe at me. Don't do nothing.
I don't think I've ever been scratched playing basketball.
Oh, I have a ton of times.
Million times. I think I've been scratched on the legs. Like swipe down, hit my leg like that with nails that wasn't cut.
Had arm everywhere.
Yeah. Geeks, dude.
I watched some cats playing basketball at Avondale last night, like a championship grown-up league. All of them had on 20s, LeBron 20s, like most of them had on 20s. They would look big. They didn't look supportive. Them cats were big.
What's the name, man? Said it was a basketball shoe of the year.
How does AD hoop in them joints?
What's that? Who's that wear tester man?
Oh, he did?
He said it was shoe of the year, basketball-wise.
Oh, he would know.
They're not coming out with any more KD 15s. I haven't seen any of those coming out.
They came out with like a graffiti one last night.
Yeah, but like, how many colorways has it been? Like 4?
Need a pair for free.
It got a ton of colorways.
None at the outlets?
No, that's what I'm looking for at the outlets. So let me know when them is at the outlets. A lot of Pippins at the outlets.
I always see Pippin. Any Kyrie's?
Kyrie's too, man.
Oh, I love to hoop in Kyrie's.
You want to talk about
track spikes too?
No more.
He balled out last night. Don't do that.
He don't exist.
And that's 8-2 in the last 10 games. Don't do
that. Well, I'm saying from Nike perspective, he don't exist. What'd he do to his shoes?
He put a logo here. Insert logo. What'd he put on the side of the shoe? That was funny.
He tried to be Virgil.
I don't think
logo here.
I don't think I could wear a Kyrie. I don't care if it's mine. I couldn't go out there and hoop in it. I honestly couldn't. Even if I black the logos out.
Oh, speaking of which, that's what I meant to say to you. LeBron Jr. ain't even wearing LeBron 20s on the court. He been wearing Kobe like high ones, the like Achilles
Bronny was wearing them though.
That's what I'm talking about. Him too.
No, Bronny was wearing LeBrons.
Every highlight video I've seen from this year, he's only wearing those Kobe highs boxing boots.
I saw a picture they took last night or the other day with Melo's son.
Yeah, that was
and him. Bronny was wearing the pink ones, but Bryce was wearing Bruce Lee Kobe's.
I've only seen him wear those boxing boots.
Melo's son wasn't wearing Melo's.
Probably because he's part of the crowd that has numbers in the letters.
Again, Melo had signature sneakers, man. It's crazy.
He doesn't like the numbers in the letters.
Melo 1s or Melo 2s. I bought one of them. Melo 1s or Melo 2s. I want to say either gave them away or took them back.
Only Melo I almost owned was Spizikes, if you want to consider those Melos and Nick colorways.
I don't think I ever had
those.
Did
you say? You
paid
tell that story.
$325 for both. Never got them.
I remember you came to my office like, yep, did this.
That was a wrap.
Good luck.
Charge it to the game.
When them pictures came out, this cat did pre-orders, I was like, $325 for both. Let's go. That was it.
Yeah, but that was the days when they were like, shoes were like 140 though. They weren't like 180, 200 like they are now.
Is this Zahid kicks or whatever?
I don't know who it was. I had ordered the blue and the orange ones.
Somebody posted a picture of him. Like, I'm assuming it was him. It was surrounded in a warehouse with shoes. I was like, fam, if he copping all this stuff from StockX, there's no way that he had that inventory on hand. Women's Air Max 1 Magma Orange Master.
What do y'all think about those?
I mean,
I think out with like 3 Air Max
I think
ones
they're
the same
fine, but what's
colors.
the point? Yeah. Hannah sent me the picture. I was like, you already literally have 2 of the orange, same exact shoe.
Yeah, but has she worn them? The orange ones?
Oh yeah, destroyed.
Both of them?
Beat. Yes.
Oh, because I have the Magma orange ones that we copped, and I'm like, well, I might try to cop this, and can I still take back that Magma one? It's been a long time.
Why would
Might
you
be
take
able
it
to
back?
resell it.
I never wore it, or resell it.
That
Whatever.
one is like flawless compared to Masters.
Oh no, that Master one is
Yes.
better.
No, just wait till you see them next to each other.
No, that Masters one got vintage midsole, and it got thick materials and different type of materials. Them joints is better to me.
Just wait till you those orange pop when you like see them on feet or whatever. It's something to it.
I don't know where they at.
Well, you can't take them back then.
Those crepes, those ones that you convinced me to buy that are for women, them suck.
Women.
Them ones that you was just going crazy with them Air Max ones. They not women's, but they look like women colors. I said I can't. What color? Like you got like
I got navy.
No, not crepes. It was a different one. They super premium leather, and I got like these pale purple, pinkish ones, and you got See, look at that. We don't even remember.
You said crepes, whatever.
No, I said I got crepes.
navies.
I don't know where crepes are.
I
got
wear them
navy.
joints all the time.
A different Air Max. You had convinced me to buy these ones because you told me they was absolutely
Did I buy
fire.
them?
Yes.
What
but
is
you bought
it?
a lighter. I got no idea. I got like pale purple.
Oh, you talking about exquisite pack or whatever?
They might as well
Whatever.
be.
I got the all sale color one.
Oh yeah, I got like a.
I didn't tell you to buy the one that didn't look like mine. I said buy sale.
Them joints suck.
Sales are fire.
They both suck. Man.
You might need to go through the whole closet and just
They're for
open everything.
girls.
And
Nah, all sales are fire.
Yeah, I'm sitting on them ball mains too. Fam, I ain't never wearing them joints.
You can
we
wear,
knew that. You should start listening to us,
You
man.
can wear all sales with that fit, but you got to wear sale pants too. You got to be all sale.
Yes. Gotta blend in.
You look like the wall.
You
Huh?
must not be sleeping on stuff the right way.
Them ball mains, boy, them joints weigh more than me.
People told you.
I bought some leather pants too for them.
Can you take those back?
Nope.
You just got to wear them. That's your Christmas fit.
You're gonna be leather pants.
Be that guy.
What bar are you going to?
Wear like $2,000 worth of clothes on Christmas just because it's Christmas. I retired from that. I wear sweats on Christmas and Thanksgiving and stuff. Dressing up to sit in the house.
That's just an old person thing. Like, of course. I told
Right.
Hannah, I said, is it all right if I was wear sweats and a whatever to Thanksgiving? She was like, yeah, no one cares.
Damn, this Christmas holiday about to have all NBA, all NFL games. It's going to be cracking.
I think the rest of the stuff is a week away. This says Ducklings come out next week, but since they are released today already.
Shot drop.
Yeah, what's the shock different? Because I still see the other one on there.
Orange Lizobs come out next week.
What is that?
What is that?
Orange what?
Orange Lobster.
Lobster. Wait,
they do?
What?
This says December 20th. I'm pretty sure they're
What is
coming
that,
out like a
sneakers?
regular release too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Sneakers?
I thought they were done.
Oh man.
So they're going to come out. I thought Special Box was the only release. I didn't know like they're going to do GR like.
I thought they had already
What
come
are you
out.
talking about?
I mean, I thought that was it.
I thought
shite.
they already come out on sneakers.
Nope. No, sorry, Bob.
Wait a minute. Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
I know nothing. I'm not even going to argue it. They may have. I don't.
Speaking of which, how about
Sorry,
a
Bob?
Speaking
shit
about who?
that orange lobster drop? That was a shit show.
I mean, I tried and I had like, it took forever to get me. First, they made like draw airplanes or something.
I don't know how you are supposed to.
I got through right away, and I still had like 12 minutes or whatever. So when you get 12 minutes, you know you.
Yeah, but I had got through before you, and I had like 19, and I was like, "How the heck did you get 12?"
No, you didn't get through before me. I just sent the screenshot after we were already both
Oh,
passed. It wouldn't give you a number after mine if you got through before me.
I had been in that joint. I had stayed the night.
You should have had a pair then.
Yo, we should have had invoice.
Yeah, exactly.
Lame. Cat was like, "Yo, how you gonna do that to Dion?" Shut up.
Who said that?
Oh, the cat that tagged us all?
Yeah, talking of. Oh yeah, that cat tagged every single person been on the podcast. He
What
was
happened?
like, "You praised Dion on the episode for telling stories about it." I was like, "Fam, that long description George read about the Spaniard grapes and whatever. Like, man, I got time for all that, man. Like, we talking about?"
But also, you can be critical still.
That's real. Like,
You can still be critical of something and still appreciate
cats be
something at the
taking-
same time.
Cats make sneakers. Why?
Oh,
I don't understand how people like are internet warriors for like people they've never met before.
Oh my god! Let's talk about Kyrie.
Hold on, before you get to the topics, I just want to say something because I don't know if you guys talked about it last week, but I saw a lot of like.
Hey, can you give me one of these?
I saw like a lot of nonsense, sideways talk on social media about stuff people don't know nothing about. Did y'all talk about Brittany Griner last week, or just said good job getting home?
Week. No, it didn't happen last week.
When did it happen?
Well, it happened last week, but we had recorded on Monday. It happened like after that, I think.
You want to talk about the number of people I seen we lost a trade or talking about that man or whatever? Like, fam, if you're just trying to get a joke off, whatever. But the number of people that were actually outraged by that trade is patently absurd. You remember one of the most important lines from the movie was like, it was near the end, and because it's supposedly he is, the Nicolas Cage character in that one movie is that man.
Lord of War, which I didn't know that.
Supposedly, I mean, I'm sure it's loosely based, because now they said like that he's already gone back and he's back in old thing he was doing with like ultranationalists or whatever. I don't care. Anyways, the point is that line in that movie where they said the number one supplier of guns in the world is the United States government and the CIA. If y'all want somebody to be mad at, fam, be mad at the CIA. Don't be mad at this Victor geek, man. This cat ain't doing nothing but a fraction of what the governments around the world are doing. Who cares? Shut up.
I mean,
and go talk to your boy. Go talk to your boy Trump, who was in office 4 years and didn't do shit about it.
I mean, look,
Republican sneakerheads. Like,
see, look, I'm not even trying to be political about it. I'm just saying, like, fam, y'all blaming people for getting a citizen home, and this Victor cat don't even matter. He's a fraction of what's really happening in the world. And
nobody even heard about him mostly until
I ain't never heard about him.
The fake outrage about that is absurd. Who cares?
It's just another reason to dump on.
I'm not even trying to bring up other political points. I'm saying who cares?
But the fake outrage, I mean, it's whether it's fake or not, it's built up by everybody else though. Like, I had never heard nothing about this man. I know nothing about him. I didn't know the Nicolas Cage movie was based. I didn't know nothing about that until all this transpired.
I knew all that stuff beforehand, but I don't care. Who cares?
I didn't know it. But the way he's described by a lot of media outlets and people, it does. And if you know no better, or if you do care about this stuff, it will make you go like, God dang, like, I mean, I don't know if that's somebody you just want to give up like that. And they've been asking for him since day one, like she got arrested. So it just comes across a little bit weird. Now, is he...
He don't matter. Though.
Is he all they say he is? I have no idea. But the way he's described, you're like, God dang.
He's been locked away for about 14 years at this point. I don't think...
I had no idea it was even that long.
Yeah. So I don't think he's doing the same stuff. He's not moving stuff like that anymore. And
I'm like, he got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah. And like George said, the U.S. government does 10 times worse.
Yeah,
you can go back to the Iran-Contra stuff. You can go back to like the Venezuela stuff.
Arms sales than him. Shut up.
Look, man.
All you people, shut up.
Biden, checked a lot of boxes getting her back.
Just be happy she came back. Who cares? Now you
care.
try to get next man back. That's it. You just doing in steps.
That's all I said. Now I don't know which steps should have went first. Now I don't know about that, but it's like, you know what? I was telling somebody at work. I'm like, look, as a country, you just take pride in your citizens and people that are part of your country. You want them back, like regardless of. Yes, was it stupid? Was it bad time? I'm not gonna say it's stupid because I'm confident she's done it before. It's just bad timing. It was just, hey, this time, nah.
Oh, you saying what she did? What she did is stupid, but that doesn't mean you deserve to be in prison for a year. I mean,
well, you're another country and breaking rules. Like I can't.
That's what I said. That's why I said it's stupid. But it doesn't mean you deserve to be in jail for a year. But that's from our perspective,
right? And that's us being with our laws and stuff like that. It's like homeboy that writes for soccer. Like now they're talking about foul play and stuff. With him.
Yeah, supposedly the whatchamacallit came out today and said it wasn't.
Who said that?
And then his brother agreed with it.
Oh, okay. Well, then I won't even talk about that. They agreed.
The U.S. I don't know, Foreign Service or what. I don't know. I saw a tweet this morning.
Well, if they said that, I'm not gonna say about that. If they agree with it and the brother agreed with it.
So I had texted people about that when it happened. Like, if you wear that shirt in another country, you should be prepared for the consequences.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Now that doesn't mean that I think that I support their consequences or support their culture. That's what a lot of people can't separate the difference.
They can't.
But
It's
anyway,
like, I'm in somebody else's
different
area.
story.
I can't do that, man.
You right, but you still could say what she did was stupid, but she didn't deserve this. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that
Well,
you don't,
I don't
you don't
know
follow
what
their
deserve.
rules.
See, I can't use the word deserve like if I'm not in that country. Like that may be what you deserve in that country.
Well,
that's a different argument.
I was reading
That's
also
the same argument.
that
No.
that nobody gets those penalties like that high, like 9 years. Most people get like 6 months to a year for stuff like that.
Okay, see, and I didn't read it in there.
Because the reason why I said it's a different argument is that's not a cultural thing. Like in Qatar or Qatar, however you pronounce it, it was cultural. Like their country is ruled by religion.
Yeah.
Religious government.
But
Russia is not a religious government. It's different.
I don't have a gauge. Now, if you read that about typically somebody gets that's a little bit different. I don't have a gauge on Russian people who bring in drugs. I have no idea. Or citizens from other countries that bring in drugs to that country. I have no idea. I have no gauge. That here in America, it'd be like, it's not 9 years, flip my wig. You know what I mean? But saying like 9 years over there is insane. I have no idea if that's like the norm. Now, it did get a little wild, like taking her to a different place. Look, you know what? She back. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah, blessings. Come home.
What does everybody want to do? It's like cats is like they mad. It's almost like you mad that she back. Like, what do you want? Send her back? Like, what are you talking about?
Well,
like,
people always say like, "Oh, she kneeled during the national anthem."
Well, okay,
but she never even did that.
Listen.
God.
There's a certain part of the people you guys are talking about right now. There's a certain part of the American Twitter sphere, lexicon, whatever you want to talk about, that I don't care about because they're gonna say nutty shit regardless. I'm talking about people who like should and know better. Still, we're saying like, I can't believe we lost the trade.
Well,
now, again, if you're trying to get a joke off, whatever, it's Twitter.
Yeah, but
if you being 100% serious about you think it was a bad trade or you think it was a bad idea, you have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Focus your energy on stuff you can control.
Oh yeah, that's all I
Stop
live
wasting
by.
your time.
I you know, that's my motto. I only care about myself. My
Charge it to the
family,
game.
I see
and that's
so
it.
many tweets from people we know, follow the podcast, and other people we know better. Shut up, fam.
I just look the way
The government of
act,
the country you live in sells 9 bazillion trillion more worse things than Victor Bout. You don't even know who he was before this happened. He's a nobody.
9 trillion.
Geeks, complain about real crime.
Shoot, man, complain about how expensive buying lunch is nowadays. That's what I was telling somebody at work. I was like, fam, you know, I get a lot of things going in this world, but paying $21 at lunch and sometimes right now is insane. Paying $19 at lunch. Gas, you know, gas, they got us by the nuts. What you want me to do about it?
No,
But
all these corporations do and monopolies do.
Going to a place and getting yourself like a combo something, and that joint is like $17, and they still got a little space to add tip is insane. When you have to start thinking to yourself, man, do I want to give a tip or like how much? Like when I go to like places where like, you know, they serve you and stuff, you always give a tip. Sometimes to the counter. I give tips after COVID because I know how hard that was during that period of time. But at the counter, I go to the donut shop in our local neighborhood. You get a few donuts and a breakfast sandwich, it's like $19. And I'm like, fam, what? And it's like, you know, you want to leave? They turn the little iPad around. It got 10%, 20%, 25%. I'm like, shoot, buddy.
Fam, today, that place I sent you guys that I went to lunch to, I walked in, took it to go, and they flipped that around. What do you want to gift tip? I said, skip.
Like, I don't know
I was like, I'm the one that drove here.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not even sitting inside your restaurant. I'm going home.
Like me and George went to Burger Factory, Burger Works the other day. I gave a $2 tip, but I didn't want to. I just felt like this extreme pressure to be nice or something. But talking about people acting the internet, just talk about Kai for a second. So, you know, look. Kai reposted the podcast. Ain't the first time he's reposted us before about whatever, you know. And, you know, I appreciate it. Like, you know, a lot of other people don't, you know what I mean? And he has a big following. And, you know, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, got a bunch of new audience, a bunch of new followers. Like, you know, cats like, you know, but it just kind of shows just how the internet works. Like, cats watch these little teeny clips and just got like a whole understanding of you as a person, you as a sneakerhead, me as a black person, like just crazy stuff. And I'm like, fam, go watch even in the clip, I'm saying that like, you know, I'm just hating. Like I'm almost just like, more or less describing it as, man, who cares, man? I'm just hating. This cat making all this money selling these. Like, if I just knew if it was that easy, man, maybe I would have did the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, Cat is like, yo, it's just insane to know that people are haters. I'm like, fam, I'm not like on here hating. I'm saying like I was hate. You know what I mean?
They're literally doing the same thing. They're hating on you without knowing anything about you.
That was the same thing I talked about the first time he posted. I'm like, dude, y'all hating on me now. Like, what are you talking about? But, you know, Kai is a complicated person. Like, he sent me a DM and was like, yo, I make y'all merch. I mess with you guys. And then he put the post up, and I couldn't tell if he was making fun of me or what. But Cat was like, fam, I can't believe he did that to you. I was like,
who cares?
Charge it to the game. I don't care. Sneak this would have been. I ain't got time for all that, man. Like, that comes with the territory. You get a microphone and you say what you want to say.
No, not everyone's going to agree with you.
Not everybody's going to agree. And he could post a video. He could say whatever he wants. It doesn't matter. Anybody can. Like, it really doesn't matter. And I always told people, like, you know, I'm not a big, like, proponent of, like, any publicity is good. But, you know what? Y'all checked it out. Like, what do you want me to do? Yeah. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. But shout out to Kai, man. Like, I ain't tripping
at the end of the day,
him.
like, good on him making all that money.
And
just, his shoes, like you said, some of the colorways are absolute fire. Am I copping them? No, because for me, I don't cop that kind of stuff, really.
Fam,
like,
them joints are way too much money.
And they're also very expensive.
I had no idea they were that much.
But, like I said, it's not hating. I think some of the colorways are legit fire. But if Nike has a patent on it and they can prove it in court, like, you gotta work with them on it and do the consequences.
And that was people.
Blessings on him, blessings on Nike. Like, I don't really care either way.
And that's what George had brought up, was the people fight for Nike so hard. Like, yeah, I'm like, first of all, it's only Nike and Jordan's job to care about him. It's only their job. Now, look, as Sneakerheads, and it first came out, it was a great topic for the podcast. It was great to talk about whether they're fakes, customs, knockoffs, lookalikes, replicas, whatever. That was a great topic and all that. After about 40 years now, because he's been doing this for a really long time, man, who cares? You know, this Nike problem. Somebody had just asked me, like, no joke, probably like a few months ago about Kai or something. And I said, man, if Nike don't care, why should I care? Like, they took forever. That's their business. I could care less, but I will never go on this internet and be like, yeah, Nike, get them. Yeah. People were making, when you get the sneakers and it says got them, people were making got them with the Kai logo in the middle. And I was like, y'all are really goofy. Like, y'all put in this work. Like, and it got nothing to do with, like, yo, hating on a black man. You know, he tried to take that. It got nothing to do with any of that. It's just, it is what it is. Like I said, I posted, I said, look, Kai is Nike's problem and Nike is Kai's problem. That's it. It got nothing to do with that. But y'all need to really understand. Sneaker fetish man got on there in the comment.
Oh, no, all right. Well, hold on, before you say that, I had seen something today, like somebody tweeted, all the new Bapes are out. Fam, the Bapes were Air Force One, Dunk. Every single Bape is a Jordan. Like,
I'm sure they're coming for them next.
Did they release stuff too long ago to where it's okay, or did they get approval from Nike? That's what I want to know.
No, from what I understand about Bape, and which people have said numerous times, is that it started in Japan. It's a Japan brand. So those patents and stuff got nothing to do with starting a brand in Japan.
You could sue people outside the United States, though.
Yeah, but
you could sue them in Japan. Like,
I don't know if you can patent law.
Well, patent, I don't know, but I'm saying like legal purposes, you can. It happens all the time. You can be charged in court of a different country. I mean, that's not.
I have no idea. But they also
I'm not talking
said,
about patents. I'm talking about in general law.
And somebody else said, and I don't know if any of this is true of any of what I'm saying. Somebody also said that when Bape came out, the patent or the
they didn't
property
exist yet?
Expired or didn't exist for the Air Force One at that time. So when they made it, it was nothing that they could really do about it, type thing.
That makes more sense.
Now, and I have no idea if any of that's true. Only the sneaker lawyer knows.
At the end of the day, like, Bape is not hurting Nike sales.
Fam, we got sneaker lawyers. I just said only the sneaker lawyer
I don't think
knows.
any of them cats are hurting Nike sales. I just think it's funny that, like, a new page of Bape is up, and it's literally every Nike silhouette on there.
Look, man.
And them cats have made quadrillions off Nike.
Oh, yeah. And
Nike still makes quadrillions themselves. So, like, at the end of the day, we're the ones not making that money.
Nobody has any issue wearing Bape at all. Like,
and none. Think about this, like, Adidas collabed with them.
Yeah, we have brought that up.
Adidas collabed
originally.
with them, Huh?
We had brought that up originally.
And that's smart because if they tried to make some Adidas shoe, Adidas probably just said, "Hey, let's do this together and share it."
As well.
By the way, another thing I saw on social media, Deez and Mero don't exist no more, though. So I told you that back when they split up.
They don't exist at all.
Told you.
I saw a light skin dude on this other show, and I thought it was Mero, and I was like, nope. They don't exist at all. So like, I used to come across their page, all like their Twitter tweets and stuff, like nothing at all. Sad. Sad.
Super sad.
What Sneaker Detective say?
Yeah. Anyways.
Oh yeah,
Detective.
He said,
You talking about when he commented on YouTube?
On YouTube, talking about like he didn't understand why people were giving Kai so many chances or something like that. Like something along those lines, like making so many excuses for Kai and whatnot. And I was like, we're not making it. He was like, well, what if I started a Sneak This podcast thing too, or whatever? He was like, people need to be fighting for more protecting the IP of stuff. And I was like, fam, like I said, Nike is his problem and he is Nike problem. But I am not gonna sit here and be like, get him Nike, yeah. Nike. Like it ain't none of my business. Like it's just none of my business. This is people on their stuff. Still, and look, Nike goes and starts their own Sneak This podcast. Fam, that's a problem.
Well,
like,
didn't somebody start a podcast with the similar name?
Hey,
what was that show?
Sneak This.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you not gonna sit there and tell me that wasn't a player or a shot or something. I refuse to say that. And when BR Kicks reached out to me, BR Kicks reached out and was like, "Yo, what's up, guys? Love the show. Can we get what them cats' names? Light skin and dark skin, whatever his name is. Can we get them on the podcast?" And I was like, "What?" I was like, we've been doing this podcast for this long, and I ain't never had a conversation or a word with anybody from y'all. And this is when you hit me up to get these cats on here. I'm like, Sneak This, man. I was like, Sneak this
nuts.
I said, Sneak This, man. Please, man. You're not going to sit here.
Did it already go away after 3 episodes or something?
Man, that joint don't even exist anymore. I said... He was like, "Oh, okay, well, keep doing your thing then." And I was like, "Man,
like how many times you shared the podcast on your page?"
Nothing.
Like, exactly.
And then them cats, and then somebody messaged me, and I'm not talking bad about them because that podcast don't even exist anymore. But
it's just audacity.
Sneaker Box Detroit cats had them cats on. Somebody was like, "Yo, you said they tried to get them on. They got them on their show." And I went and looked at it, and I went and looked at it because I was like, I'm interested to see how this went. Disaster. Them two geeks on that show, ridiculous, huh? Like, it's foolishness. Like, I wasn't gonna do it. Like, man, please. I ain't never had no conversation. Now, at least me and Nice Kicks have had some DMs or some conversations. BR Kicks has never said a word, and the first thing they do to message us is see if we get to Sneak This on the Sneak This. Like, you smoking sherm. Like, anyways, shout out to Kai. Shout out to Nike. I ain't buying Kai's.
Blessing for everyone.
And I don't even know if I'm buying Nikes anymore. Who knows? Who cares? Look, Sneak This Sneaker Awards. Obviously, we're going to do that episode on January 6th, right? 3rd? 6th?
Whatever Tuesday that is, right?
I don't know.
That's a Tuesday, so the 3rd.
The 3rd?
Yep.
Dang it. I made all the graphics with a 6 on it.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, well. I'll just put an X on it. Banned. January 3rd. George, you in town or you going to be in California?
No, I think I'm here.
All right. We're going to do the Sneak This Sneaker Awards for 2022, January 3rd.
Sneaker This.
And then you're going to diss me.
Maybe the last one ever.
I didn't know if you remember that.
Maybe the last Sneaker Awards ever.
Maybe, man. I know Cats is like, fam, please don't. And I appreciate that, but buddy, somebody got to give me $1 for this thing, for this show. I'm talking.
You might have to do Patreon.
Something. Fam, I'm not fam. You know what? I gotta make a shirt. You know what? Y'all cats say I'm about to put the Sneak This podcast, black and white, $70, whatever cat charge for merch, and that's it, man.
This is how you do it. The best sneaker podcast. ... period on the back to me.
I thought about it, but then I was like, we're almost the only sneaker podcast that exists now, which is us and Complex are like the 1-2 Sneaker Dads. I feel like he kind of slowed down a bit. Shout out to the homie in Canada. I don't know.
What happened to who's those English cats? They exist anymore?
There was some English cats?
And SWO or I follow them. They never post anything.
I have no idea. I don't think so. I mean, I sent y'all that one Jesus Christ Sneakers podcast. with them girls.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus and kicks.
Now, if you're going to have a Jesus Christ sneaker podcast, you definitely got to have man on there saying, Jesus Christ, I love you. Shield of armor.
Damn, I
Man,
think
that wedding.
I think his wife is embarrassed.
That wedding video. Oh my god.
It was. I don't use like cringe.
Every
but it
video,
was
she's
so
like, "Oh
cringe,
my god."
man. She's like standing there, like
There's been more new videos since then.
Oh, see, I only
though.
seen that one.
Yeah.
They're like dancing, and then he just like, dude, Jesus Christ, and she like, Jesus, gets to the side, and he's popping. I mean, popping. Jesus Christ, I love you. Shoot him hard. Fam, come on, man. If that man's a millionaire, we definitely shutting this podcast down. No, I hope not. No.
I hope he is.
No.
I mean, it could be that one cat, the one that was skateboarding with the iced tea or whatever.
Now see,
well, he don't exist no more. He's on a show though.
He's on Res Dogs.
Yeah, he's on a show.
Okay, I think we had talked about that at lunch. I didn't know what the name of the show was.
He wasn't bad, to be honest.
Oh, you watched the show?
Yeah, I watched the show. Yeah.
Oh, I thought about watching it. I don't watch
It's a good
Hulu.
show.
Oh, okay. What are we talking about? Sneaker awards. So obviously we could just go down the list of categories. This episode is not until January 3rd. All right. So I'm gonna go down now. I have a question for you guys. Just an idea. Okay. I know George hates when we change up rules and stuff, but I'm asking this only because I went back and watched the last two. I've got to skim through it. The last two episodes of we did sneaker awards, and sometimes some people's sneakers don't even get in to a category. Like there's been some where like it was like Rico would say something, and we'd be like nope, and then like you know what I mean? Like so I was wondering, would it be better since we've all been on this podcast, you, Andy, me, Rico, been on the podcast enough, where you come with like sneakers ranked 1 through 4. Your first one is the one automatically gets in. So it's like everybody gets a sneaker in. So if you came on here and said Jordan of the Year, you said I'm a man year 4, cool, we added in. George
You're
said
gonna put more than 4 in then.
What do we usually do? 4 or 6?
5.
Well, because if everyone guarantees a shoe in, then there's no debate.
Okay.
So it has to be more than 4.
I mean, we've always done 5, right?
Is that how many it is?
I have no idea.
I can't remember. Dang it. What was it? 4 or 5? I feel like it was 6. No, every time we get to the last category, we just start throwing anything in there. We can't make a decision.
It takes too long.
So then y'all say no to that?
Oh, actually, no, I don't care. I'm just saying you have to have more.
Well, then, I mean, that's how I'm going to come in with mine.
But what if like I say Jordan 4?
The only time it wouldn't
2, would you pick your next one down?
I pick my next one down then.
Yeah, so then, I was going to say, so if everyone's number 1 is copied on someone else's list, then not everyone will guarantee one. But if you just go down to your next one on the list, then everyone's going to have a guaranteed one in.
Yeah. Like, I feel like I want everybody to get one on.
Y'all hate my choices more than anybody, so you're going to be angry at this.
No, Rico gets a lot.
Nobody hates your choices. You just come out of nowhere with sneakers that you never said a word about all year.
Nah, that's not true. I mean, maybe in the obscure categories I do that, but, like, what do you expect? I mean,
it'd be Nike of the Year. He come through with Atlas SB Dunk Highs.
Yeah, the sixth one on the list. It ain't like 1 through 4. What do you want from me? I got to pick something to fill the list out.
Okay.
If you say
we do
Adidas
fives.
of the Year, non-Kanye, guess what? The list ain't that many options.
Fam.
I mean,
after this year, there will be no more Kanye sneakers unless he comes out with his own on any list.
I'm going to say let's not do a Yeezy list.
We don't.
Oh, it's Adidas Yeezy?
So, okay, here's the list that we usually do. So we do Sneaker Rookie of the Year.
Okay, I like that still.
And, yeah, I still like Sneaker Rookie of the Year. We do Underrated Sneaker of the Year. I'm fine with that. We do Overrated Sneaker of the Year. We do Collaboration of the Year. We do Jordan Brand of the Year. We do Nike of the Year. Adidas of the Year. Oh, no, we do Other Brand of the Year. Mm-hmm. Adidas of the Year. We added New Balance last year. Now, we added New Balance last year because we were like, man, New Balance has been killing it. Like, it's almost disrespectful to have New Balance included in Other. Like, Other we reserved for, like, Asics and Vans and stuff like that.
Honestly, I could get rid of Adidas of the Year and put it in the Other.
We can't do that to Adidas.
Why? What if... Can you come up with 5 off the top of your head right now?
5 Adidas of the Year? Stan Smith, OG.
How many Adidas have you bought this year?
You're a moron.
How many Adidas have I bought this year?
Exactly.
Hold on, don't do that, Andy, because I buy Adidas a lot. Hold on. Oh, I bought a Pharrell leopard prints.
You didn't even want those.
I did want them. I just want to pay full price for them. I got them at the outlet for like 81 or something. I got Pharrell leopard prints. Did I go to Paris last year? No?
I don't know.
Dang it. Or this year? When that was last year.
I think it can go into the other.
Hold on, relax, Andy. Let me think.
Especially if you keep New Balance or.
Okay, regardless of what I bought, is there 5 fire Adidas this year?
I mean, the only thing that really came out is they just dumped all the Yeezys restocks again. Like, we're not going to count those.
I mean, we can.
Why would you count Turtle Doves again? I don't know. The one Adidas shoe I bought.
I feel like taking Adidas whole category out is mad disrespectful. Though. We got 2 Nike categories. We got Nike and Jordan, and 99.9% of sneaker of the year is going to be Nikes.
Yeah. Or Nike/Jordan. Actually, it's going to be collab / Nike/Jordan for sneaker of the year.
I honestly can't think of an Adidas. Bad Bunnies? Nah, we can still go in there and pick which ones we think.
But if you put in the other category,
I got a lot of Adidas.
But here's the thing: the other category doesn't really have anything. Like, what does Saucony and all those other brands really come out with?
I mean, that's usually reserved for Rico, but then we still vote them down.
But you could still put New Balance by itself.
Oh no, we put Vans in there and stuff. We put Vans in there. There's some fire Asics Gel Light 3s. A-Fuse had some dope ones this year.
I still feel like you could put Adidas in there, and it wouldn't be an
Adidas
issue.
and other. That's mad disrespectful. I can't disrespect them like that. I can't have 2 Nike brands.
I think
Nike
think Ruby would
Jordan.
approve it.
Ruby would approve it. She's gonna be
What do you
mad
think?
you said that.
I mean, Adidas is the second biggest brand in the world. I think you have to leave it at its own list.
Yeah, I feel like we can't do that. Now, I have no problem.
Brand and sneakerhead stuff is 2 different things.
The only reason why we separated Jordan out of Nike was because it was just too many.
Yeah.
It was just so many.
I know what won't be on there. Anything from the Adidas basketball collection.
How you gonna come out with an Adidas collection and your first thing is sleeveless, a vest?
Damn, the logo is as big as this room. Big logos are done. What are you doing?
I'm okay with the logo because it's all one silhouette. It's not 3 stripes, I think. I haven't really looked at that stuff. No.
Fam, no.
Your introduction is a sleeveless sweater vest or whatever and a hoodie. Fam, what's up?
No wonder why.
They already make that stuff.
My Fear of God band said nope.
Yeah, that's the point. It wasn't even essentials. It was whack.
But it was collaboration with 2 other people. Like it was.
Yeah, 2 people we don't know about.
Look,
Yeah, because they fired OG Man, huh?
whoever these other people are.
What's that sweatshirt cost, bro?
What is this? Oh, I got this for cheap. Huh?
They've been having mad sales on his.
Yeah, this stuff is like, shoot. I mean, I got this a year ago, like from Nordstrom's when it was like summertime. So like they were trying to get rid of it. I think I maybe pay like 40, 50, 60, who knows?
How much their sweatshirts are now?
They're like
sale.
110, but they're always on sale.
I'm talking about on sale though.
Yeah, oh no, that stuff is always on. And had 40% off all of it. Like that stuff is cheap now.
Yeah, but if you don't buy it directly from the brand, them cats ain't got that much inventory though.
Like I bought Cortez essential stuff now. Like that stuff is. I buy some sweats for like
true for
$26. Huh?
Is that true to size?
No, the fit of this stuff. Now look, maybe it's my body. Swag. This is a small, but it's like you raise your hand and go up your belly. It's wide. It's like it's not like your traditional oversized stuff. It's something wonky with it. I ain't mad at it. Like I'll buy more for the price, but anybody paying $140 for this stuff is insane. Like you're an insane person. I have a Coach jacket I bought. I got the Coach jacket for $70. I bought a small, but I probably could have bought an XX small. That's how big it is. And I'm like, man, I can't wear this thing. Look, Nike, Jordan Brand, Adidas, we'll leave them in there.
What about? We used to do women's one year, didn't we? Or
we did women's 1 year. We never did women's again.
Yeah, I don't think we need to.
Now we could take out.
I don't know. Women's
we could take out the
Air Max 1s and Jordan 1s alone. Women's be having some fire
just
stuff.
put it in that though.
Yeah, but like it'd be so many women's Jordans and so many men's Jordans. Like, is there any women's Jordans that you would have over men's Jordans? Are Canyon Purples women's?
Yeah.
Ooh, I call them Canyon Purple. Is it Canyon Purple?
Or Cactus Purple? Cactus Canyon? I don't know, something like that.
I already know all the Jordans. I know 2, 3, maybe 4.
You always say that.
Nah, because Military Blacks and Canyon Purple's going to definitely be on that list. That's facts. You said Military Black's going to be sneaker of the year.
And we don't do it where a collab.
So add women's?
You got another one? Oh, well, you ain't wearing it, but you said it's the greatest shoe ever released, so that's another one.
What is that?
Which one?
Lost and Founds? I mean, I don't know if I'm putting Chicago on there.
But
it was fire in 85.
If it's a collab, we don't put it in like the Jordan list, right? If it was I
don't know.
how many are Jordan 4? It only goes on the collab list, not the Jordan list.
I don't know what we used to do.
I think that's why we add the collab list.
I don't think there was a collab list.
No, we started last year.
Yeah, there's always been a collab list. Typically Kith, Concepts.
Oh, yeah, but stuff can be on more than one.
Okay.
Yeah, but,
okay.
But I thought we weren't doing it like if it's a Jordan, like don't put on the collab list too, because then it's just going to be on every list.
I don't know.
Because that year the Omni 3 came out, we were just like,
I'm a Mayor 4 is going to be on a few of them. When I saw them joints in person a couple weeks ago, I was like, oh, that's why people like
how
these.
much they going for? Are they high?
They're not too high. Size 12 for Jordan. I saw a size 12 for $450. So I don't know what a 9.5 would go for, but a size 12 for $450 is pretty low. I think that was at Legend.
The last sale in size 11 was $409.
Legend still around?
They're down the street. They literally down the street.
Oh, really? Wait, what?
Yeah, they're at 16th Street in Maryland.
Really?
Yeah,
they moved again?
I texted you that the first time I came.
No, he came
here.
on the podcast and talked about moving, but I don't remember it being there.
Yeah, because like I used to go to this bar over there when I lived in this area, called Linger Longer Lounge. And it's in the same complex as that.
Linger Longer Lounge.
Linger Longer is expensive.
Is it?
Like
it used to be a dive bar when I used to go. After COVID, they completely changed everything though.
I mean, they tried to make it a dive bar, but it's like owned by the VIG or something. It's owned by like one of those companies, fam.
But their happy hour is nice. They used to have $3 beers.
Happy hour.
$3 beers and $5 apps.
Yeah, but happy hour ends like at places like that. Happy hour ends before most people are even off work.
No, they had a Sunday happy hour for
hate
like
them happy
12 to
hours.
7.
Like,
Ends at
happy
6.
hours be like
You can't even get there at 6.
2 to 4.
Oh yeah,
like
3:30 to 5:30.
It's just for the regulars.
Fam, nobody even off work.
You got to put on vacation time to go to happy hour. I mean, I'm fine with the categories. I do feel like we should add a women's category though.
There's a lot of stuff that have come out. Like there's those what are they? Those orange Jordan ones you got?
Starfish ones. I got them too. God,
you got everything, man.
I got them red ones, and I finally got the all red ones. I got them from Oscar. Finessed them out of them. Yeah.
We got to take something away though, because it takes forever.
Oscar and this girl dipping immediately on that video. Video was funny. Y'all started singing. He was like, "Time to go."
I wasn't even in it. I was like, "There's too many takes for the internet." Let's add women. What are we gonna take out though? Other? Let's take out other.
What do you got to take out something for?
Because we
already got 11 categories. Want to add 12?
So?
All right. Well, we'll add 12.
What is that? An extra 10 minutes?
I say put Adidas.
Yeah, right. Not
put Adidas
us.
and other. I swear.
No, you changed it. You said
Adidas and other.
You said everybody gets their own thing now, so it's not going to be as long.
Or take out New Balance and just put that.
Okay, yeah. If we did the thing that I said, then it won't take as long.
Everybody gets a guaranteed pick. It's not going to take that long no more.
It won't take that long.
Well, we kind of have to ask Rico about this too.
Man, Rico will go with the flow. He all right.
Rico's the shortest one. He don't get a vote.
That's messed up.
You about to spit that drink out.
That's messed up. Yes, the second shortest person laughing.
The hardest category is going to be underrated because I think everything's underrated.
You felt superior when I said that.
I saw this one dude at the bar that was way shorter than me. Dude. I wanted to fight him.
No, you didn't.
Jerk, because I'm a super jerk. I was like, what's up then, bro?
Man, I saw the shortest person in Mexico. That we had a security guard living on site at our Airbnb.
Good God.
This cat was like...
He was a security guard?
Yeah.
He must have had an AK on him.
So he lived literally like a Harry Potter, like hobbit hole.
How he was going to protect y'all? The cartels pulled up, he wasn't going to do
We learned
nothing.
later the real security guard was next door. Cat was like 6'5", had a like Desert Eagle on him.
Good Lord.
But this guy just controlled the cameras and like called him if anything went down. That dude popped out of this little
Federales.
hobbit hole. The door's no joke about this big off the ground. He popped out of there.
like
I
a
was like,
skit.
what is going on here? Where's this dude coming from? It looked like they dug that bedroom out with a shovel. I'm not even joking. Like, the floor was still dirt, and it had, like, rugs on it. I was like, what is going on here?
Speaking of which, actually, I'll say it after the show.
Well, look, we add women's in, so we'll have 12 categories now. I'm going to rank my picks.
Wait, did we say we put New Balance back another?
No, we'll leave
What
New
else has
Balance out.
come out for New Balance?
Huh? Joe Freshgood, Salehi, Teddy Santos,
Yeah, 3.
protection packs. But Teddy Santos dropped about 19 by himself. Joe Freshgood dropped about 9
How many
by
of
himself.
all of us collectively bought?
Kith dropped every single OG colorway in new models. It don't matter.
we don't
New
like
Balance
those.
got a lot. New Balance got a lot. There's a lot of New Balance. And we only do 5, so we could pick 5. Now, Adidas one, I hear you, and I do understand. But it's the second biggest brand. It's Nike and Adidas.
They're on the clock.
Adidas, Lord have mercy. I could have sworn I bought about a good 10 pairs this year.
That was
I
probably
have
the
to
year
have had.
before.
It was. I counted all my pairs. I told her, I was like, damn, I got about 28 pairs of Adidas in here. But I think I only... Oh, no, I bought ASU Adidas this year.
Yeah, you waited until it went on sale.
I can't wait to see when the ASU 2023s look like. That's all I got to look forward to with Adidas. Ooh, the ASU 2023
Hey, that's
Ultra
facts.
Boost. That's literally it. So that's what we're going to do. We appreciate everybody who always checks in for that episode. That's always one of our highest downloaded episodes. But we'll do 12 categories, and we'll add in women's sneakers this year. And hopefully we keep it the same way this year. GOAT. George, what happened on GOAT family?
So well,
This is funny.
I don't know what was the actual promo like.
So what is? Remember what GOAT does the Black Friday thing?
Because they used to do the thing with points, but I don't think they did that this time, right?
So I thought it was like you had to like share every post that they post up or share. So they would post up like
I just saw the controversy part. I didn't see how you got access.
And I'm confident I'm 95% wrong about this, but I feel like I remember GOAT would post like a Yeezy 2, and you would have to share it a bunch of times on social media, and it would give you some like points or raffle points, and it was and Black Friday gave you the option, the ability, if you win, to pay retail for it or something like that.
Yeah.
And now this is so this cat that you sent had tweeted about him winning Dior ones.
Yeah, and it was only 160, which is weird.
Well, it was like 196, I think.
Well, that's final price. It
Oh,
was
okay.
like 160 plus all the fees and stuff.
So now that's what makes it weird, because I thought it was you get it for retail. Retail is 2,000.
Yeah.
So I don't understand how he got Dior ones for 160, final price 196. Now, this is what's funny about this, right? So I read through the whole thread, and there was other cats. He tagged a bunch of other cats who didn't get their stuff either. Him didn't get Dior ones. Another cat didn't get Paranormal Foams. Another cat didn't get Yeezy 2s. Another cat, Red Octobers. Another cat didn't get something else high. So what's funny about this is the last Black Friday, or the last time this took place, I had tweeted, I said, man, y'all need to stop with this Go at Black Friday stuff, because don't nobody win this stuff, right? No joke. I got tagged by about a good 8-9 people like, sorry, fam, I did. And they tagged me on the pic. I did too, fam. Nah, buddy, you wrong on this one. I won. And they were tagging me on what they won. When I think back to it, it was just all like your GR, like Panda Dunk. It was like these regular things. Not one person had like Grinches, Yeezy 2s, Dior's. None of them had them super high price hype stuff or whatnot. Now, Homeboy said that he won, he paid, and they were like, hey, it's a little delays, it's delayed. Then they were like, hey, man, take about another 3 more days to get, they just kept kind of procrastinating and whatnot. And then, like, they got the sneakers, right? And authenticated them and said something was wrong with them.
Yeah. So over a course of like, had to be at least a month or maybe 2 months. He was going back and forth with them, and they were like, every answer was a different excuse. And then finally, I guess he got like a new customer service person, and like, and every customer service person at the end would just like, you could cancel if you want.
Trying to emphasize
you could cancel if you want. Like, fam. And then finally, I guess at the end, they canceled it and said you'll get your refund immediately. No, duh. Anyways.
Now, who was this cat?
People were yelling at him in the replies like he was a botter or something and asked, did he bot it? Now, I don't know how the giveaway worked exactly. Or not a giveaway, like a buy for retail. So I don't even know how you would bot it, first of all. It's not like it's botting shoes on a website.
Don't they choose the winners?
No, like...
That's what I didn't understand. They were blaming him for being... Maybe they was just mad because he was a bot person in the past.
No. So if it's right what I said about, like, you have to share it a bunch of times on different accounts, maybe he has a bot that, like, he created, like, 1,000 Twitter accounts that reshared it a bunch of times. Maybe that's what it is.
I guess.
I know you have to share it and do something. I don't know what else. So I guess if you're a botter, you could just have, like, 1,000 Twitter accounts, 1,000 Facebook accounts, 1,000 IG accounts, and you just share it a bunch of times. It gives you a bunch of raffle entries maybe or something. I don't know. Like I said, we don't know how the process works or whatnot. So maybe that works.
Cats in the replies were super mad.
Either way.
People are always mad. Like, they're salty.
Always mad about something.
Look, either way, the Go app Black Friday thing, if you're in there and they're telling you they about to give you some Yeezy 2, so stop. It's always too good to be true, okay? It's just a way to market, scam marketing. Look, all these brands and
here's
all
the thing I'll
apps,
say, but go ahead, but I'm going to say what I was going to say.
All these brands, we talked about this a lot with Sneakers app, Nike. Every single major brand has like 2 or 3 apps on their own. Adidas has the Adidas app and Confirmed app. Nike has Nike and Sneakers app. Like, other brands have multiple apps too. Goat has an app that needs interaction. Goat has social media that needs interaction. They use that stuff for other things. And if they could get you to go in there and be like, and look, this is a sneakerhead's mentality. We've always had this mentality. Yo, it only takes a second. Like, who cares? You go in there and share that joint, and it's like, oh, Yeezy 2. I mean, who cares? I just shared it. I just retweeted it. Like, what's the big deal? It took a second.
People don't realize it's like, okay, so if you have 1,000 followers and say 50% of your followers saw that, that's 500 people that just saw that might post it again, and then it just steamrolls into, like, that's how marketing works. And guess what? They don't have to pay for it.
100%. And now look,
like we said, you've said this a million times. Nike is the best marketing company because we do all the work for them.
100%. We do all the work. We post the got them. We post the get them. We post our pickups, what we wore, and all that stuff.
On feet pics, on tagging them, like
all that stuff. Nobody shares any. I've never seen anybody retweet a GOAT tweet. Like, I don't even know if I've ever seen a GOAT tweet in my life. You know what I mean? Or a StockX. Like, I don't follow them. So, like, I don't know if GOAT every day.
StockX definitely responds on Twitter every once in a while.
Oh, they do when somebody complains.
Response and, like, their own tweets are.
Yeah, I don't know about
They
GOAT,
say check your DM.
I don't even think I've ever seen GOAT respond to something, though. I don't even know if they got Twitter.
I've never seen GOAT have a lot of issues. Like, I've never seen anybody post on, like, at GOAT, like, yo, fam, where's my stuff? You sent me fakes. I've never seen.
Didn't you have an issue?
GOAT lost a pair I sent them that I sold.
Yeah.
And so
weren't you going back and forth for a long time about
when you do that and they have confirmation they checked it in, they'll refund you eventually. Like it was
eventually
actually
is the key word though. Like,
well, that's what people told me, but they actually did pay me like the next day, which probably means they were like, "Oh, warehouse said they lost it."
Yeah.
So like, I don't know, man.
I don't care if I what did that guy get? Was it something crazy? Or?
Dior ones.
Okay, I'm
for $160.
For that, I'm showing up to their warehouse. And who am I talking to in customer service? Because I need to talk to you in person at this point and talk to your manager. I'm not leaving until you give me that pair.
And see, this is what's funny. Like, so what happened was the email said that they had to get them from somewhere and authenticate them.
Yeah, that's the thing. Listen, if you're doing giveaways and whatever, you better have all them pairs on hand.
Like, where are you getting it from? Like, did you convince? Like, did you pay a seller $15,000?
Yeah,
so you can do this? Like, who's sending you a pair so you can authenticate it? Because they put the days. It said, yo, it takes like 3 days to get to us. It takes like 3 days to authenticate, and it takes 2 to 3 days to get to you. Where is this sneaker coming from? Now, let's say this. Let's say he won this Dior. Let's say it really didn't get authenticated and whatnot. Don't GOAT got some pairs of something to give him? Like, they can't say, hey, buddy, you know what? We can't give you the Dior one, but look, we got a Yeezy one, Nike Yeezy one, or we got a Platinum Yeezy 2.
I'm sure there are other pairs on GOAT that people have listed that you can just they charge it to the game. They charge it to the game at that point.
Oh, 100%. They just say, hey, buddy, we're sorry about that. We canceled it. Fam. If GOAT should have said, hey, man, go in there and pick any sneaker you want on our website. We're talking about Dior's here.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Dior's on GOAT are about 7,000 maybe,
Probably
12. It got to be between 4 and 12. So it's like, hey, buddy, I know you want a 12. Go ahead and pick any sneaker valued at the same price currently of a size 9.5 Dior 1, and we'll go ahead and get that pair out to you. That's the only thing that you do right. Like, it doesn't make
and that's not going to hurt their bottom line. One
they
bit.
gave them a timeline. They said they get shipped to them, authenticated by them, then sent to him. Where did this sneaker come from?
I wonder if legality has anything to do with that. But like, if they have to fulfill their contract or if in the fine print it says like,
fam, that joint was
all
$100.
Oh, they definitely put
stuff can be
small
canceled.
print because people were like screenshotting and putting it on that thread.
Goofies.
But the how do you not already have the stuff on hand if you're doing a giveaway
insane.
or not? I mean, not even a giveaway. Like you make them pay for it, but
Look, we haven't talked bad about GOAT many times on this podcast, but it's a scam. It's a Black Friday scam to help push marketing. They got no problem giving you guys some Canyon purple floors or some pandas.
Yeah.
They ain't got no problem giving y'all this. Ain't nobody giving out no Yeezy 2s, Dior 1s, Paranormal foams are like 4,000, all right? Like, no, you're never going to get this. Now, you can sit there and go, oh, it took me 1 second to retweet it. Like, who cares? Like, if I win, I win. If I don't, who cares? That's fine and dandy. But guess what?
I don't want to. Okay,
You know what? They should have happened? He should have never been notified he won. What was the point?
Unless they had them in like ready to ship.
Like, if you're going to run a legit scam and you want to be really good at scamming, don't even tell nobody they won. He
Exactly.
would have never asked, hey, no one told me I lost.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Goof, man. Like, and I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about GOAT. Like,
No, in general, yeah.
Clown.
See, the reason why I don't ever do those contests, I mean, obviously I know better. Like, I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
but I don't want to look like an idiot reposting all that stuff.
I don't either. I never do it. I run across things like that all the time. Like, yo, retweet and like it, and you can. I just don't. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't.
Unless the person is an actual like small business person, like I would say I was, and they're actually doing a legit raffle for certain prizes, like a vintage shirt, whatever. Then I know the person, and I know they're gonna post the video of them doing the online like randomizer doing that. I might do one of those.
I did it for,
and it's sharing a small business, but Nike could run a giveaway like that. Nobody could win, and nobody would know.
Nobody would have any idea. That's why everybody started talking about GOAT saying it was a scam. I was like,
Yeah.
you know, it is a scam. And then when them cats tagged me on their wins, I was like, oh shoot, I feel like a fool. Like, them cats actually won. Like, I'm talking like it was a good 7 people. Like, no, got mine. I'm like, oh, I'm stupid then. Maybe I just don't know nothing. Nah, you got a bunch of GRs. They got sitting around. It wasn't no Union 4s. It wasn't no Nut Fire. It was a bunch of
$200 shoes. Yeah,
it's real. Guess that's about it for sneakers. We do our top 10. Listen a little bit NBA. Y'all got anything about NBA? All right, Andy, what's up with the Suns, fam?
Oh, don't tell me the score tonight because I'm recording it. I mean, just
You know what? It seems like the Suns aren't cool with each other anymore.
no. I don't think that's a problem at all.
They don't seem like they're having fun.
I think
They just always seem stressed.
Now, I hate talking about injuries and stuff because every team goes through it, but they're just going through it right now. Guess what? When they were top of the West and beating teams without Chris Paul and Cam Johnson and other guys, like nobody was saying what's wrong with the Suns. All those narratives from the summer went away immediately, and now cats be like, they lose a couple games in a row. Guess what? Every team does. Milwaukee lost to the Lakers. Nobody's talking about them.
Yeah, but it seems a little different with the Suns.
I am not worried in the least. This is what's going to happen. They're going to make a few trades. People are going to get healthy. The thing is, like the Suns learn, you don't need to be the number 1 seed in the West to win it all. If you're in the top 5, cool, you'll be good. As long as everyone's healthy by the playoffs.
I need the Suns to avoid the Pelicans and the Mavericks.
Oh, they'll be fine with the Mavericks if they play them.
I don't know, man.
They will.
You know what? Every time I watch the Suns,
Guess what? The first game of the season, they beat the Mavericks, and nobody said nothing about it.
Losing that, yeah, because they was getting whooped on at first, and they came back and won that game,
and nobody said anything. And then as soon as the Mavericks win one,
and the Mavericks are whack. Like, I don't care how good they come across some nights, because some nights you watch them like, God dang, but then you look like, well, they're 13-9.
Well, the problem is Luka's too ball dominant, and they have to rely on the other guys hitting open shots, and that's the only way they're going to win.
He definitely needs more help on that team.
No, he doesn't need help. He can't be played with. He's like Harden, except he doesn't pass it like Harden used to.
Yeah, but like I feel like he's more efficient than a lot of ball dominant players.
But it still takes everyone else out of the game because like Brunson goes to the Knicks and averaging like 5 points more a game. 3 assists more a game. Porzingis is balling on the Wizards. And, like, why can't Luka make those guys better?
Porzingis is balling on the
So it's like, does Luka need more help, or does Luka need to change his game a little bit to make other guys better? Because he'll put out 8 assists a game, but that's when teams are double teaming him, and he's finding guys open for 3.
I feel like a lot of the players on his team are underachievers too, though. Now I don't know how much I really stock I put into Tim Hardaway Jr., but like I feel like he's a little bit better than what he's.
I've always liked him.
Like. I did too. I've always been fine with him.
He's an actual good shooter.
I just I feel like with this, I was talking to my friends, and I was like, man, I hate the fact, like the Suns losing the finals was one thing. It happens. I feel like that Mavs thing like did something to their spirits, and I feel like even over the summer, dude, some of them trade talks they were like trying to rumor, dude. I feel like it bothered a lot of the players.
I mean, Ayton finally is playing like he's supposed to.
You know what it is with Ayton? Ayton can only play on how Monty allows him to play. Like, he doesn't have the, like, if you want to say the dog in him, the, like, give me the ball, let me take over. Like, if it's like, hey, it's going through Ayton tonight, he'll ball. But if it's like, no, you figure it out, he's not aggressive like that. Like, he just goes with the flow.
But he has been a little bit late. Like, he's been better lately. The thing with the Suns is, like, once they get in a groove, they're going to rattle off 10 wins in a row. I mean, they're going to trade Jerry Crowder and get a piece back. They're going to...
Honestly, wish they would keep Jay Crowder.
Well, it's up to him.
I mean, I think they need him.
I mean,
I feel like if he goes anywhere else, he's going to really help somebody.
Yeah, I mean,
I think he will. He goes to Milwaukee, he goes to Miami, he goes to Mavericks, he goes to somewhere. I think he could really help them with something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but... he makes shots every once in a while. It's something he provides. And I didn't realize he was as young as he is. I thought he was like...
I mean, he's like 32.
I thought he was like 36.
I mean, for me, like, I think the top contenders in the East are Boston and Milwaukee.
Yeah, but the Celtics just lost 2 in a row. They lost to the Warriors and the Clippers.
Yeah. That's what happened. And nobody's like screaming, oh my God, what's wrong with the Celtics?
Well, I was a little worried about Tatum, though, because he looked whack.
Yeah, but like... Before Booker got hurt the other night, he had a couple whack games. But before that,
he was a 50-pointer against like the Bulls.
Well, he had the 50-pointer and then 2 44-point games, and he was shooting 68% in both games. Like, guys go through slumps during the season. This stuff happens. Like, it's December. But that's what I'm saying. You don't see the media talking about Boston. What's wrong with them? You don't see them talking about the Warriors, who are like barely a 500 team, and saying what's wrong with them.
Well, they're like talking about the Warriors are so much better now. The Warriors been playing a little bit better lately.
Yeah, but they went through a slump and nobody was saying what's wrong with them.
See, they were using that. The Warriors only care about playoffs, championships.
If you look at the role players they lost some pieces.
They lost some pieces, but them role players ain't doing nothing on other teams.
Damian
now,
Lee?
He's doing better than he with opportunity, but like...
Well, Juan Cassano Anderson doesn't even play hardly.
He sucks.
But he worked for them.
Yo, I would listen to the Homies podcast, and I remember when they talked to him about him going to the Lakers, he talked about himself like, he feels like he's just like Klay Thompson. He just don't get the playing time. Yeah. Fam, he sucks. He gets no play. If you can't get no run on the Lakers, you really need to evaluate what you got to do.
That's what Damian Lee should have been saying, because he's out there shooting 50% from three,
balling.
Second in the NBA, and it's like, how is he getting no run on the Warriors?
Yeah, no, he's playing good.
Yeah, but like I said, I think Milwaukee's the best team.
I do too.
They're not even all the way healthy.
No, Middleton is still just came back. A little bit off. He's a little bit weird.
He just came back. They still have Joel Ingles, who on that team,
he was a big pickup.
Yeah, like him just staying in the corner shooting threes.
I don't trust Philly. It's Celtics and Miami. You can't gauge Miami until after.
Yeah. Cleveland is a underdog.
Cleveland's an underdog, but they also underachieve some nights.
Yeah, but they got a squad though. They're young though.
God,
they've had injuries.
Cavaliers?
Yeah.
What's the name man been out for a while?
Who?
Utah man.
Yeah, but before that, Garland was out too.
Oh yeah, Garland was out for a minute.
And then they came back and they played 2 games, and then Mitchell went out.
Mitchell got a
in the West.
Mitchell been out for a little while.
I still think the top 4 it's going to be Pelicans, which I was saying that last year.
We didn't say that at the beginning of the season.
Nuggets. Yes, I did.
No, we didn't have Pelicans top beginning of the season.
This season or last season, you mean?
No, I'm saying like when we made predictions, we said playoffs, but I don't know if we were going to. I didn't have Pelicans top 5.
Oh,
I was like, that'd be 6, 7, 8. We'll see.
But I think it's going to be Pelicans, Nuggets, Suns. Who am I missing?
Mavs?
Nuggets are suspect too.
Nuggets are kind of suspect. Joker been kind of quiet. He been still balling, but been kind of quiet.
Who am I missing?
His teammates suck.
It'd probably be Mavs.
What's the name? Man ain't back. And
Blazers.
other man ain't even playing.
Blazers is pretty good. Blazers are pretty good.
Not Clippers.
The way
Clippers are legit now that Kawhi is back.
If Kawhi is gonna stay on the court,
they just beat somebody last
until
night.
they're healthy. Until they're healthy in the playoffs, I don't
by
believe
20.
it.
Huh? They play Boston. They beat Boston by 20 last night.
Until they're healthy in the playoffs, I ain't believing it. Because Paul George and Kawhi are the most injured.
No,
but
you're talking about top
doing,
5.
Yeah, you just doing teams that are good, so playoffs don't matter. It's where you're going to finish.
Well, that's exactly. During the regular season, those guys get hurt.
Suns.
What'd
you say? Suns, Pelicans,
Nuggets,
Warriors.
They're not going to be top 4, though.
Warriors?
I don't think they'll finish like 5 or 6, probably.
5 and 4. It's there. Like, it's interchangeable. Like, now I don't know who's gonna be number 1. I don't know Pelicans. They gonna stay number 1.
That's the thing. They have injury issues always too.
Fam, I wouldn't be shocked if the Pelicans dropped all the way out. All right, Zion is maybe the best player in the league. Okay, but Ingram is way too hurt too early right now, and I don't know what's wrong with him.
I didn't
Shins or shin guards.
You can have that Cade Cunningham shin.
I didn't know that was what.
Don't do that to Cade either. Don't do that.
Hold on.
Don't do that. And you was hating on Zion too.
Huh?
You were.
What'd I say? No, I did not.
Yeah.
No.
Not how good he is. You said he can't stay on the court.
Oh, he can't.
So, but when he can, and he gets 38.
We talked about it. Bald.
Yeah.
We talked about. But when you have problem with your feet, I didn't expect him to still be dunking like he is right now. He did, but I didn't expect him to be doing all that dunking he's doing right now. He's doing a lot of dunking right now to be landing on his feet like that. Still a risk. Brandon Ingram used to get hurt quite often. He ain't played a ton this year. And when he has played, he ain't balling like he was.
And that's the thing. Like, okay, the Suns lost the first time to the Pelicans. They played him again. Monty made some adjustments, and Booker wasn't playing.
You still like Monty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Booker wasn't playing, and they lost in overtime, and Chris Paul and Ayton fouled out. Because Monty made the adjustments, he put Ayton on Zion, and that helped tremendously. Because he's the only one that's big enough and skilled enough to move with him.
I noticed it. We were watching the game. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, because they started Saric instead of they started Saric and Torrey Craig. So,
we'll see.
Like
I said, Pelicans is one injury away from being what's the playing team?
No, yeah, I can see that.
The Pelicans are one injury away from being a playing team.
Everything is so close right now. Like 2 losses.
They were good without Zion last year.
They were 8 spot.
But they didn't have what's the name, man? They got him later trade. They didn't have him all season. Portland, man. Yeah,
he got hurt a lot. This is what.
The point is, once they got him, they became like a serious threat. They even took the Suns to 6 games.
They did
and played them tough. Did they win 3 and 4 or 3?
They won the 2 at home.
Yeah, 3 and 4.
Something like that. They played them tough. But there's still one
Booker
injury
was
away.
out 3 and 4 game though. So.
And I don't know if Zion.
Wait, what?
Booker was out in that series in game 3 and 4, and 5 and 6 actually.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Wait.
He tore his hamstring.
Oh, that is what happened.
He came back for the Mavericks series. He didn't play in the last 4 games.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Oh. Remember Chris Paul went 14 from 14 in game 6?
I forgot about that. He balled out.
Yeah. And Booker came back game 1 of the Mavericks series.
Chris Paul had gave everything he had in that Pelicans series.
And that's what happened.
In the Mavs series, he had no more.
I think Booker got hurt. Let's see. It might have been game 5. I don't know. He had like 30 points in the first half and tore his hamstring. And then he didn't come back till the Dallas series.
I definitely don't remember that.
Yeah. It was that when he fist bumped that baby. It was that game.
I remember that, like 2 plays
later.
I forgot.
Yep.
What a series.
But injuries happen. You just got to deal with it. It is what it is. It's not an excuse.
Who the Suns play on Christmas?
Nuggets. It's not home, though.
Jamal Murray been kind of back, too, man. He started off a little whack. He been balling lately. What's NFL picks, fam? So we just top 10 and get the heck out of here.
Oh, that's the one. Memphis. That's the other one I didn't remember.
Oh, Memphis. Hold on. What's on with your mic, George? Mm-mm. Yeah, your mic is completely dead now. Did not say nothing. Check the plug.
Yeah, but when's the last time you heard me?
Oh, I hear it now.
Ew.
They just moved.
Yeah, I hear it now.
You didn't hear me at all the whole time?
No. Yeah, the entire time I did. It was just that little part right there.
Is this the wackest NFL season?
Hold on a second. So
this is confusing.
T-Wolves have a shot to get from where they're at into the playoffs.
They suck.
Into the playoffs.
Oh, into the
where
playoffs.
they at?
11. So they have a shot to get it. Relax. Utah's in 10. They have a shot.
Playing game. Okay.
Utah's in 10. Golden State in 9. Dallas in 8. Clippers in 7.
God.
Of those, Clippers have a shot to go up. Dallas, maybe. Warriors obviously. Kings can't sustain what they're doing. They'll probably be like around 9, 10, 11.
They'll be a play-in game.
That's fool's gold.
No, I mean, they're better.
They're definitely better.
They're coached better, but there's no way.
But
they'll be in the play-in game.
But Pelicans are
9-10.
Pelicans are believable at 18-8. Grizzlies are believable at 18-9. Nuggets, I don't believe at 16-10. Honestly, even though they've done it the last couple of years. Suns are fine. Kings not believable. Portland, I don't think's believable either. Even though
they
Dame's
can't stay
balling.
healthy either. Though. That's
He's been injured. But Clippers, Mavericks, Warriors go up. Kings, Blazers, Nuggets go down. I think.
Remember when Semple said the Suns weren't going to make the playoffs?
And listen, we know that Minnesota trade was one of the worst NBA trades of all time.
It is the worst trade in NBA history.
But I still think they can be. I don't believe the Jazz are for
what they
real.
gave up.
It's poor coaching on that team.
But what they gave up.
What they gave up.
No,
is the
you
problem,
can't play Cat at the 4. That's the biggest problem. It's not so much what they gave up. They brought him in thinking, oh yeah, we can play both of them at the same time.
Remember I sent you that clip of him trying to guard people on the perimeter? Yeah. See, he was lost out there.
Like you just can't.
He's not good enough.
He's
to
not
play down
good
low
enough to
either.
play the 4. That's what it is. He's not good enough to play the 4.
He is offensively. He's not defensively.
Yeah.
Because a guy like he's the most threes in the league for a big guy.
I mean, he does, but like he got no business out there. Like it's like, yes, I get it. He's doing it. I get it. I do.
No business out there. That's his game.
But it hasn't led. That's the thing, that it hasn't led to
done
success.
Nothing. Like it doesn't. Like
and
that's
it won't
cool.
ever because he doesn't have it on the defensive end.
His game doesn't have anything to do with that team's success. That team is built poorly. If you sent him somewhere else on a better team, they'd be good.
Yeah, but I don't understand why if Gobert is playing the 5 and he wants to go out there and shoot threes and play that game, I don't understand why it's a problem. Like how are you in each other's way?
What's a problem?
Like how could they not play with each other if one is a bona fide 5?
Defensive end. It has nothing to do with off. Fam, Minnesota scores like 130 points a night. They just give up 140.
Yeah.
Offense is not an issue for Minnesota. I think they got the fastest offense in the league and one of the most efficient offenses.
See,
they just can't guard anybody.
The problem is with them. You need Cat on a team that has an athletic 5 that can play the 4. Like if he switched places on the Bucks and with Brook Lopez, like Giannis can play the 5. If he switched on the Lakers and Anthony Davis could down low and play the 5 on defense. Switch to the Suns. Cat could go down low. Ayton could play the perimeter. Like he has to have an athletic guy next to him. Gobert can't be out there guarding guys on the perimeter. So you can't have 2 guys on the court that can be, because in pick and rolls it's never going to work. The rotations are never going to work.
I haven't watched many Minnesota games this year. I only watched when they played the Suns.
Yeah, I watched when they played the Suns twice.
And I think I watched when they played the Grizzlies, and that was it. Other than that, Grizzlies are for real, I guess. But Ja Morant's going to get hurt. He plays too reckless for me. They play better
when he gets hurt, though. So
yeah, he plays too reckless for me. Like I like him a lot, and I think he's fantastic. But man, like you just, every time I watch him, all I can think about is Blake Griffin. Sometimes, like too much jumping for me. I love it. Like it's entertainment. I get it.
He's like a Steve Francis.
He kind of is. That's a really good comparison.
Because he got hurt halfway through his career and was never the same.
That's a really good comparison. Steve Francis, Ja Morant, that's a good comparison.
No, it's not.
That's a really good comparison.
No, it's not.
Just
athleticism through the roof, the way they play, that bounce like that, shot is I
don't think this now I might be jumping out the window here because I have no idea. I don't think Steve Francis' father was in his life as he was older. I think Ja's dad is gonna, even though we know he's doing some thought stuff, will help him stay out of that, doing drugs and all that stuff Steve Francis got into.
But that started when
their basketball style, how they played.
But that affected him. So if you're saying that it's a good comparison because you think Ja's going to fall off, then that's part of it.
No.
If you don't think he's going to fall off, that's different.
No, I'm not talking about thinking about falling off. I'm talking about style of basketball.
I thought you were talking about like he played well for a little while and then he's done.
No. My worry with Ja is his recklessness. Like he's
going to get hurt out there because and he's not going to be able to play without his athleticism. Like Blake Griffin wasn't really able to come back after.
Once he couldn't fly and jump, it just really wasn't of value. Like he couldn't get his jumper right. He never got a 3.
Like you
his
look at
post-up game was lame.
Ja didn't get injured.
Look at like Amari Stoudemire.
Ja get injured every single year.
Look at Amari Stoudemire. He changed his game where he could shoot jump shots. He didn't have to like go crazy at the rim. Like on the Knicks, he was out there balling on the Knicks. Until Melo came to the Knicks.
He was playing good with the Knicks, but he got hurt again with the Knicks.
Amari Stoudemire is Israeli, though. I don't remember him no more.
Hey, well,
he defected.
Hey,
he did one movie role and said, "Nope, I'm out of here."
He's an assistant coach in the Nets.
Yeah,
Not
but
anymore.
he's Israeli now.
Oh, not anymore.
No, that's.
But they had him doing like ESPN.
I thought he was a coach in
analysis. Oh, did he go back? I mean, he was doing
I'm pretty sure he lives there.
No, he was doing ESPN analysis. He was a Nets head coach, assistant coach. I was like, why they got him doing this like analysis? And he got this teardrop tattoo on his face.
Since when?
Last year he was doing it, or since
I don't remember that. I'm pretty sure he
Yeah.
was a coach in Israel.
I don't know.
Well,
Maybe they got different seasons or something.
the way Ja carries the ball every time, like man,
Yeah, that video's
those
funny.
videos are. Funny.
I hate them videos.
No one's gonna do anything about it though.
It's
It
funny,
doesn't
though.
matter.
It's funny, but I
Jordan's
hate
been
it.
doing
bro.
that stuff since the beginning.
Man, Cats was like, see? I'm like, man, if y'all don't stop. Cats was like ruining the game. I'm like, man, please. I didn't even notice he was doing all that. It's so fast and so athletic. You can't even notice when somebody do that. When
I don't
Iverson used to do it, because Iverson was like the only one who was doing it.
Don't do that.
He was, Him?
Tim
him,
Hardaway?
No, hold on. Him,
Give me-
Steve? No. Iverson crossover, Tim Hardaway crossover, way different.
Okay, he took the ball a little further up. Relax.
But that's illegal.
No, I'm sure what Tim Hardaway was doing was illegal too. Because everything that looks cool is illegal.
Steve Francis, Stephon Marbury, Iverson, their crossovers were way. Hit them. Yeah, bring it down.
Yeah,
Tim Hardaway? Tim Hardaway was hard dribble. Bow, quick.
No, it wasn't.
Huh?
Stop.
I was out there.
Yes, you were guarding him on defense.
I was out there. I used to study his crossover. It was the hard dribble down crossover. Iverson was the shoulders and the neck and everything. Ow.
That's what you get.
Right.
You lied and God hit you. No?
All right.
Your God.
Ooh.
The one I've always noticed, though, Giannis all the time, because his is like drastic.
Hot sauce.
Yes, put it through your shirt.
Yeah, skip to my loop playing on the
Damn,
Rockets.
if you don't stop
Can't
before
be like
you
this.
injure
Throw
yourself.
it behind somebody's back. Be like,
Oh, I forgot to watch that
Man,
documentary.
I don't think people realize how much stuff, if you removed it from the game, you would not have fun watching basketball
you're
anymore.
right. I barely have fun watching it now, to be honest with you. Cats hurt too much. They all suck. One night you like, man, this team is good. The next night you like, God dang, they got
The
blown
NBA,
out.
the NBA changed with COVID season. 100%.
It don't make no sense how whack the Bulls are. The Bulls got Levine, who had 40 a couple nights ago.
Oh, it's because
Yeah, but we knew that last year. I told you can't bring the same team back and think it's going to miraculously change.
They should still be in the top. They suck.
I hate the roster. Hate it.
Lonzo Ball may never play again.
And how you draft Mans in the first round and don't even play him?
Who?
Arizona man.
Pat, what's his name?
Wasn't he hurt?
No, he went to the G League.
Pat Williams? What are you talking about?
No, man, Arizona man. Dalen Terry.
Oh, he's not good.
Oh, yeah, he is. That's what
In
they
college?
need. That's what they need is somebody who does all the other stuff that Levine and
But they got Levine, DeRozan,
Lazy Head.
Caruso,
DeRozan. What's his name?
Drummond.
Neither one of them want to do anything
And
on the other
Dragic.
end.
Man,
You don't need two
Dragic-
guards out there always
Dragic
who want to
has
shoot.
full gray hair. Stop.
Dalen Terry will do all that stuff that
that's
they don't want to
genetics.
do.
Huh? That team is lame.
Dalen Terry is like
Chicago.
Draymond Green at the wing
Bullshit.
position. I mean, he'll literally do all the dirty work.
Let's do NFL picks.
You need a guy like that.
Let's do NFL picks so we do top 10 go home. Did you make a top 10 list?
Yep.
Lame. He probably put 1 through 5 black cement.
I always do a list, fam. Every time.
Let's do this. We got here. I need one more of these sparkling waters and a pee, and I'm headed home.
Ew.
I worked at home today.
Of course you did. You don't go to work no more, no?
Shoot, I don't barely have to work the next 3 weeks.
New job. I mean, I'm taking some vacation too. New job.
They won't let us. They're only let us rolling over 40 hours this year.
Like to get paid.
No, like
Vacation.
vacation to next year. When it used to be 80, so I'm burning all this time this next couple weeks.
I'm gonna have to too.
I'm cool with it though. Whatever.
Yeah, because you didn't have to put in BB at your last
Yo,
position. huh?
you are that must be your Twitter account following the NBA teams, huh? That cat is a superstar.
Snitching.
I ain't never doing no crime with you.
Snitching.
Ever.
But that's a crime?
I'd be locked up.
Did you watch that video I sent when the dude started just snitching randomly? He's like, I ain't gonna snitch on nobody, and then
Yeah.
he just started snitching on his grandma at the end for no reason. Like, damn, cuz.
It's yours. Huh?
In the comments, they were like, "Oh, he put his hands in his shirt. You know he was about to snitch."
What's the pick?
I don't know why that's funny, but it is.
What's the pick so we can do top 10 and go home?
I'm just trying to calculate here. You call me a snitch, though, when your bosses and stuff was literally in on it with you.
See, you're on two people now.
Stop, huh? He cannot stop.
Who do you think is hearing this?
Lord
Who isn't already in on it?
Mercy,
That's what I'm trying to
this
figure
is
out.
all lies. Don't listen to him.
I'm sitting here literally trying to figure out who you think is going to hear this who wasn't in on it.
Week something.
You think like
what week we on?
the city
17?
manager is watching it?
Week 17.
It's week 15, by the way.
Week 15.
You think that Jeffrey is in there like this?
Week 15.
He got the notifications on when it comes
Week
out.
15. Week 15.
What whack games are this week?
Ain't nobody listening to podcasts except that the blonde girl. That's it.
Week
Niners
15.
at Seahawks.
Niners.
With Brock Purdy?
Seahawks suck.
Whack, man. I don't know what's going on with them. Good
Geno
Lord.
steak sauce.
He's been still doing okay, though. They just as a team. They just defense is awful.
No, that's what I don't understand. He had good numbers last week, but they only had 20 points or whatever. Like, what? Or 17 points.
Because what's name didn't
what?
play? Kenneth Walker.
Walker is very
If your
important.
running back matters that much, something's wrong.
He has been for them. He's been big.
I'm going to say Seahawks.
If you said like all their O-line was out, okay.
You gonna
Or
go
said
Seahawks over
DK
Niners?
was out, come on.
It's a Thursday night game.
Running
Who
back,
cares?
you plug a ninth stringer in and
That's an interesting game, though.
But here's the thing: like, it's not like the Niners won that handedly against the Bucks, and the Bucks are trash.
Won it handily. They won 35-0.
Was 35?
They were up 35-0 at one
Yeah.
point.
Oh, I guess I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't really care about
I think
NFL
Bucks
anymore.
scored to make it 35-7 or
Was
something.
the Seahawks game close?
The Seahawks game? I think lost by 6 or
Okay, maybe that was what I was
13.
thinking
They
about.
lost to the Panthers.
One or the other.
How are they so good all of a sudden? Sam Darnold, the truth.
Yeah.
Well, I think he's only played one game, right? He didn't play the week
No, he's
before
played
that, did
two.
he?
He played two.
Yeah.
Week before, booty. This week, fire.
I mean, what their defense is doing is what makes no sense. Like I said, Geno still played well, but they didn't score any points. It didn't make any sense. I was like, what? How
I
is
know
this the
Lockett
score?
had like 125 yards, and
Seahawks defense was ass cheeks against. They allowed 20 points in the first half. How you allow 20 points in a half to Carolina? Really?
Cardinals don't even do
You ready
that.
for the next game, or are you still talking about that one? Colts at Minnesota Vikings on Saturday. 3 games on Saturday since college season.
Ooh, we already to Saturday games. Let's go.
Vikings by 1 million.
Vikings lost this week to Detroit.
Vikings suck.
the Lions
I told
are
you that
good.
a long time
They
ago.
might be reeling.
Lions might be the best team in the league. I told you a long time ago the Vikings suck, and you were like,
I'm a Lions fan.
wins and
now.
losses is the only thing that matter.
I'm a Lions fan, so don't talk shit to my team.
Lions might be the best team in the league.
No, I am because listen, I have a lot of friends that are Lions fans. I've always
Rams are
rooted
about to
for
be in
them.
the doldrums, fam. They got what they deserve with that Super Bowl, but they don't have a first-round pick, I think, for about another 5 years.
What's the team? What game we doing?
Colts, Vikings.
Vikings.
I'm going to go Colts, though.
I'm going to go Vikings just because the Colts are not a serious franchise, but
Oh, I don't know what
they
their
haven't
plans
won since
are.
they beat the Raiders. I don't
Maybe
think,
they
right?
trying to-
I mean, that was it. The Raiders lose they lose every game you're not supposed to lose. It makes no sense.
I'm going to go Colts. I know they're going to lose, but why not, man?
Ravens.
Hey, they're
at-
playing Saturday, and Jeff Saturday's coaching. So
Ravens at Browns.
Goranami. What's it called?
that game's gonna be like 3-0.
Scorigami.
What's it? Ravens Browns?
Ravens
Oh,
Browns.
yeah.
Score.
Wait, is Lamar back yet or no?
Nope. He ain't coming back till playoffs.
I don't know. Browns are
Well,
awful
the
too.
Ravens second string got hurt last week, and third
Yeah.
string is starting this week.
If he doesn't play, they're gonna lose. But if he does play, they're gonna win.
Who? Huntley?
Lamar.
No, Lamar's not playing.
Okay, so if he doesn't play, then Browns.
Oh, okay.
But they suck.
I mean,
too.
Huntley ain't bad. Like, he's not a bad quarterback. He's been doing okay.
Well, I mean, if they're on the road, like
But Huntley's out,
Deshaun
too.
Watson should
So
beat
they're-
a team without Lamar Jackson.
Their third string is starting this week. So I'm
gonna go Browns.
Well,
I'm
then
gonna
why'd
go
you say
Browns.
Lamar Huntley? Or
I'ma go Browns.
what's his name? Tyrese Huntley?
Well, because he's in concussion protocol. Like, he may still play. But they said he's out, so I don't know.
Browns.
Yeah, I'll go Browns.
Browns at home. Dolphins at Bills.
Bills. Dolphins suck. Tua sucks.
It's December in Buffalo. I'm going Bills.
I'm going
I'm
Bills.
going Buffalo
I don't
by
think-
a
I don't
trillion.
think-
dude. This is going to be 3 losses in a
I would
row
like
for
to see
Miami.
the record because I don't think Miami has ever won a December game in Buffalo. But I want to see the number. But I'm pretty sure it's a 0.
Miami just lost to the Niners, the Chargers, and they about to lose to Buffalo in the snow.
Losing to Niners is
looked.
okay, but you can't lose to the Chargers.
Chargers suck.
Sunday morning. Oh, and that's a night game on Saturday, by the way, 6:15. Which I understand why they wanted to make a night game, but
fam, it's gonna be what 9:15 there.
The fans and 8:15
or 8:15.
The fans and the players are gonna be so just disjointed from how cold it is. I mean, it's gonna be. You saw they had snow on the field at this week. How can you, now you need a storm? Obviously,
Tua might freeze to death out there.
Fam, there's been games in Buffalo where they have to move the snow for the spot kick on the PAT.
Fam, the TV that they put those graphics like over the
lines.
The lines. Like, that's how much snow would be on the field. You watching a CGI football game.
Falcons at Saints.
Well, what's his name starts this week for the first time, right? Falcons draft pick.
Oh, Ritter.
Is Dalton still starting? What happened to Winston, by the way?
I'm picking Saints regardless. I don't care who's starting.
Both teams have to win. This is must see. This is a must win situation. Like they both still have a chance at the division.
The division's so whack.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Falcons.
I'm gonna go Falcons just off rookie hype. Like see what he got. They'll have to be hype. Oh, wait, isn't it in New Orleans?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, New Orleans. Sorry.
There's no tape on him though. So.
Saints.
Zero tape on him.
The Saints have 3 quarterbacks better than the Falcons' rookie quarterback.
I'm gonna go Saints too, but they'll throw Mariota back in if he's really struggling.
I don't think this week, though, because you said we're going to see what he can do.
That's a bad choice to start this
I can see you throwing him back in next week, but I don't think
when you still got a chance to win the division, I don't know why you would do this. Mariota's been bad, but, like, come on. He's still, like, your leading rusher
this rookie playing, like, 3 games or whatever it is, not going to do much.
Eagles at Bears. Now, the line kind of tells me that Fields isn't playing, but I don't know why that would be the case.
I think he's still hurt.
I thought he ran for like 200 last game. He got hurt at the end.
He got hurt in that game. Separated shoulder.
I thought that was
who's their backup again?
4 weeks
ago. Peterman?
Stinson.
Nathan Peterman.
Are you just making
Peterman
stuff up?
is their third string. The second team was
I thought he's done for the year.
Stodum, something.
Fam, are you making stuff up or are you being serious?
Because remember he got hurt in warm-ups, and then they were going to start Peterson, and then they were like, oh, never mind, Peterson's back on the bench. The other guy's starting. I can't remember his name, though.
Eagles.
Simon.
Pause.
Trevor Simon.
Trevor Siemian?
Oh,
Trevor Siemian, yeah.
If
Eagles.
Justin Fields starts, Bears. If Justin Fields doesn't start, Eagles.
I got Eagles either way.
Yo, you think very highly of him to beat the Eagles. The Eagles went out there and played
it's NFL, so at some point the Eagles are just going to lose, inexplicably. I mean, we already know that.
Well, if the Eagles lose this week, then they're going to beat the Cowboys by 50,000. So the next week. So I'm going to go Eagles this week, and then they lose to the Cowboys Christmas week. I mean, Lord
Eagles
willing.
or
Eagles.
Dallas Cowboys at Jacksonville Jaguars.
You
might as well pick your team. I mean,
I'm gonna pick the Cowboys, but
I'm gonna pick Jacksonville because again, NFL makes no sense.
Well, and also Greg's been talking crap about T-Law all year.
Relax. Who did lose though?
Oh, the last 4 games, he's like 10 touchdowns, 0 interceptions.
But guess what? Out of them last 4 games, like they won 1.
Well, that's fine. I'm just saying, like who.
I mean, they lost to the Lions, and Lions are the best team in the league.
I hate stats like that, huh?
Who did they just beat? Didn't Jacksonville just beat up?
Oh, they whooped on somebody.
Jacksonville just beat.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna look it up.
I don't know.
Tennessee Titans by 2 touchdowns at Tennessee.
Tennessee play Chiefs this week, maybe.
I don't know.
I got Jacksonville.
I got Jags. Just
goofy stuff's gonna happen. Dak outdoors. Who knows?
T-Law.
If the Cowboys lose to Jacksonville, I'm gonna be hurt.
I mean, they're not that whack. They're 5-8. I mean, it's not a good team, but
T-Law
it's not
gonna
like
go up to
they're
the
not
camera
like
and be like, "We them boys."
It's not like
just
losing
to
to the Texans. You
feel
almost
some
lost to
type
the
of way.
Texans, and you talking about losing to the Jags.
Man, that's little brother, man. That's down the street, man. You know,
Brother,
that's
man.
like that's
Cats is like 1-17 or something. You don't even play that many games.
That's like when you
It was a look-ahead game because they know how good Jacksonville is. That's what it was. Jacksonville wins by 3. Lions at Jets.
Lions.
Game of the week.
Go. Prepare for the Jaguars.
Lions.
Game of the
Jets,
week.
man. Jets had me mad losing against Buffalo, though. I thought for certain they was going to sweep Buffalo this year, though. But Mike White got his body split.
The best team in the league right now, and the team that was the best team in the league 2 weeks ago.
Lions Lions are gonna win by about 35. Though. That's no joke. Maybe 40 though, because I don't know who the third. They'll probably put Edwards back in. Right?
I'm gonna say Jets just because it's outdoors and again it's in December. Lions
they said
ain't playing
Mike White
well
playing.
outside.
They said Mike White is playing again, but they said he might be super hurt.
He
Cartilage.
got folded in half.
Fam, he got split.
More than once.
It took out the game twice. Huh? So they're
more
gonna
than once
put
he got the same hit.
So Edwards is fine, right?
Flacco.
Who?
Pretty Flacco.
Yeah, but is Edwards not in uniform anymore?
Who's that?
Edwards?
I'm not Edwards.
Zach Wilson?
Zach Wilson, sorry.
Oh, he's been deactivated the last couple of weeks, so he was not even an option.
Yeah, but I mean, like, they got to activate him this week.
You have to either activate a quarterback or you have to acknowledge someone's the emergency quarterback, and if the emergency third quarterback comes in, the other two can't come back and play.
I think their emergency quarterback is Sauce.
Lions are the best team.
Yes, he just go out there, do a lot of juking, and run down the field and can't throw.
It's all Wildcats.
That was a bad pick that people passed up on Sauce Gardner, boy. That cat is good.
He is good, but I notice he does a lot of like.
He takes a lot of risk.
Well, not so much that. He does a lot of like veteran cheater stuff already that the refs don't call. So if they're not going to call it, obviously you should get away with it. But he does a lot of like holding jersey tugs, pulling and stuff they don't see.
This year's been the worst at that. I've noticed that, like, by DBs, it's been really bad. You see entire uniforms off, like, cats.
Yeah.
Yesterday,
so
someone had Hopkins' jersey down to his feet.
I feel bad for Hopkins.
He's still...
No, he likes man, doesn't he? I thought he liked Colt McCoy. Or you just mean you because he's on the Cardinals?
I just feel bad. Like, I mean, last year...
I feel bad for him. He got suspended for not for what happened, but the length of it. It should have been 2 games, and then you back.
Yeesh.
3 max.
Did you see that?
Wide receiver talent falls quick.
I'm
not saying he's falling off, but man, he's got a lot of cards against him. Like,
did you see that catch he had that didn't count last night in the back of the end zone?
Depends who your quarterback is.
Saw that fumble too.
Yeah, he learned that from Kyler.
That catch was fire.
Hollywood Brown.
I was hoping he was in because I got him on like every fantasy team. Nobody wanted to draft him, and I was like, if I draft him week 7, if I'm still in the races, I'm going to be having a superstar.
That's insane.
Wide receivers got to stop stuff like that.
You said Lions?
They're resorting way too much to the one hand. One hand used to be like, I have no choice now. They're doing it on purpose.
Because they practice it.
I do, but what was the
Hopkins' hands is like this big,
Lions?
so for him, it's nothing.
Jets?
Lions by 37.
Lions. What do you got?
I'm going to say Jets just because it's
I'm going to say Jets don't
in
score
December.
There's no way. The Lions are the best, worst team I've ever seen.
Yeah, but you about to get hyped up on them, though, and then they're going to turn on you.
For the record, now I'm not going to go back and listen to it, but I told you to hold off on Goff. I said, wait a minute.
How many years ago was this?
A long time ago.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say not this year.
It was a very, very long time ago. I was like, nah, I still trust Goff a bit. He got to the Super Bowl.
I said on our first NFL show, I said they could win a division.
Who?
Lions.
Yeah, because you watch Hard Knocks.
No, I didn't. Not even. That was before that came out.
I didn't even finish the season of Hard Knocks.
Lame.
I didn't watch.
One of the major promoters.
I didn't watch any.
I watched
of the
2
Cardinals
episodes,
ones.
but I didn't.
I watch enough of you guys. I don't want to see.
I watched one episode.
I had
of
0. If you don't have an entertaining quarterback or the team,
that's been like that for years. It's been like that for a really long time, dude. When they did,
who was last year?
Cowboys.
Yeah, but it's the Cowboys. It's entertaining.
It wasn't entertaining at all.
It's entertaining. It's
Fam, one episode was watching Zeke rap Dak's birthday gift.
And the one, that
episode was.
And then the one before that
trash.
was the Raiders, I think. Obviously, I'm going to watch that.
CeeDee Lamb explaining why he wear women deodorant. I ain't got time for that.
No, I think Cowboys was 2 years ago.
It was Cowboys, then it was Lions. Or maybe it was Texans before the Cowboys.
Lions was this year.
The Lions this year
Just
before
made that
Cowboys. Cowboys was last year because they followed Stephon Diggs quite a bit.
You just made that up.
Nah.
Yeah, they asked his son.
It was in my hometown, fam. Oxnard.
Stephon Diggs. You mean Trayvon
Yeah,
Diggs?
Trayvon Diggs. That's where I was born, babe. That's where my blood lies.
I thought you were talking about Fort Worth or whatever.
I'm talking about trading.
What is it? Oh, Arlington? Jets win because it's outdoors in December. That's the only reason I'm saying that.
Cold weather on them ribs, barbecue.
You want warm ribs, not cold ribs.
Whatever.
Steelers at Panthers.
Now that game sucks.
This game, the total for this game should be 27.
They need to just play Trubisky, too. Just play him.
Well, I think what's the name's hurt. But
He hurt.
I wouldn't say that. He's
Trubisky
looked pretty
in.
good.
Who?
Pittsburgh rookie man. He looked pretty good.
Pickens?
I'm going to go Steelers. No, I'm going to go Panthers.
I'm going to go Panthers.
I'm going to go Panthers.
Sam Darnold 2-0.
All these teams still got a shot to be in the playoffs.
Yep.
Every single team in the NFL has a shot to be in the playoffs,
Well, the
except
NFC
the Texans.
is whack. That's
Cardinals.
why. The NFC, like, South or whatever.
Is Cardinals officially out?
No, but
They still got a shot.
I mean,
Niners are on their third string quarterback. Rams are trash.
I'm gonna go
Seahawks
Steelers.
are going backwards.
Only reason I'm going Steelers is just because we know they have.
they just
we
got
know they have a better
lost all
team.
those
Look,
teams.
And they
Trubisky
just got to show up.
Trubisky. Oh, the Ravens beat the Steelers last week, right?
I think Ravens
Trubisky had
won
3
10-9 or
interceptions.
something
yeah, that
like
game was like, ugh.
Yeah, I think it was 10-9.
Mm.
Kansas City Chiefs at Houston Texans.
Kansas City
Not
by
looking ahead, playing little
$8,000.
brother.
8,000 points. Kansas by 8,000.
And at some point, you're going to have to agree with this. But
What?
which I talk about Patrick Mahomes all the time. Patrick Mahomes, thank
Don't do
God.
that. Don't do
hold
that.
on. Thank God his coach is Andy Reid.
Don't do that.
Because there is no way you allow your court. It just so everything that Mahomes does just so happens to work out for him. There is no way
Because
your
he's
quarterback,
fired.
fam. There is no way your quarterback is running like. First of all, he looks crazy running. The guy,
Yeah, of course he does.
and he throws it, and it works out. Not does he just complete the pass. They get the touchdown.
Yeah.
Like it's never just like, whoo, that was close, first down. it's a additional 35-yard touchdown. It's like, huh?
He'd be out there throwing like basketball passes.
Man,
like,
why do you think it's been a coincidence after 5 years? Like, if it was one season, I
Yeah,
get
but when
it.
I
But
said
it's
that,
not, it can't be a coincidence at
but
this point.
he does every single thing that.
That's
every
like
single-
saying Josh Allen's a coincidence. No, Josh Allen's just really good.
No, Josh Allen doesn't play like that.
He don't run like a cartoon. Yes, I get it.
But he don't
And
do,
throw the
like,
football
random things like that.
like a hook shot. I get it. They
Fam.
still both do off-schedule plays. That's what the game is now.
If this was like early 2000s, actually from the beginning of NFL to like before Mahomes, any other quarterback would have been benched. He's thrown an around the back pass before.
He completes
throws
it though. You can't bench
I
someone
know,
who's completing it.
I get it. He's very fortunate because Brett Favre tried goofy stuff like that, and it was like, yo, what's up with
Okay,
this man?
Brett Favre don't run a 4.5.
It doesn't
Well,
matter.
hey,
jukes and stuff.
I don't know if
Mike-
Mahomes runs a 4.5.
You know what I mean.
Oh,
Mike
all
Vick
right.
used to do some crazy stuff out there. Not throwing, but
Mahomes be out there
running-wise.
running for yards. Don't act like he's not athletic. You know what I mean. He's
runs
not Justin Fields.
crazy.
Okay.
When he runs like a.
Yes, his voice is weird too. We know.
Fam, bro,
The way he walks is weird, runs weird, everything. Yes.
his next fire play, he's literally gonna like cross someone, dribble the ball on the ground,
And his
throw it up
jeans
with
are
his left hand,
weird.
and then
Whenever
throw
you
it
see
again.
him wearing regular clothes,
I wouldn't put it
weird,
past
yes.
him.
He's gonna
cross
throw it
some-
through his legs one
No,
day.
he's gonna
I
cross someone.
promise you.
He's gonna bounce the ball on the ground, hit it back up in his other hands, and throw it for a touchdown.
And if he throw a touchdown, it's not a coincidence, bro.
That touchdown looks stupid.
he can be like this.
No,
behind
it
the back.
didn't. It looked fire.
No, it didn't.
It
That looked
looked
stupid.
It looked like an Acme cartoon, but it worked out. It was fire.
If it had that music like.
Yeah.
Like Tom and Jerry, like-
it was like his chest, like when he's running.
You
and he-
just don't like how he looks.
It
That's the
look
only
crazy,
reason.
bro. That's a crazy looking dude. Bro. I'm sorry, I love Pat Mahomes. But
No, you don't.
he is
You ain't, no.
unique, bro.
No, duh. He's a weird person. Him, Kyler voice is weird.
Kyler is a weird person too.
They need to switch voices.
Yeah, they do.
Kyler is a weird person.
Kyler
They're both
walking
from
in.
Texas. That's why you wonder that's where your favorite team from.
Yeah.
They're both Texans.
Them two are crazy.
They probably grew up with steers, though. Wrestling steers and pigs.
No, he was running away from steers.
Them two
That's
are
just
crazy.
He like this.
Them two are animated series. Them two are crazy.
Afternoon games. Patriots at Las Vegas Raiders.
Patriots.
Patriots.
If this-
suck.
They do suck.
I don't care that they beat the Cardinals last night because they suck.
Well,
Guess
Ramondre's
what?
hurt too, so that's bad.
The Raiders suck too.
Only person
Listen.
good on the Patriots is Judon, but the
No,
Raiders.
he sucks too.
Huh?
Nah, Stevenson's good.
Judon got
The running
14
back.
sacks.
The running back Stevenson is good.
Wait, Judon's
and
the
they got
tight end.
Aguilar. Aguilar can play.
Judon, I'm talking about the Patriots.
Yeah, isn't he the tight
No,
end?
the D lineman, tackle, DN, or linebacker. What does Judon play?
Defensive end, I think.
DN, yeah.
I mean, rush linebacker, defensive end. Listen, if the Raiders were a normal NFL franchise, they would win because they literally played on Thursday, don't play again until Sunday. The Patriots played Monday, play on Sunday. So if it were a normal NFL franchise, they would beat the Patriots by about 17 touchdowns.
Oh, they're going to lose
But
by
the,
17
yeah, but the fact that it's the Raiders, they'll probably lead 20-0 and lose 21-20. I'm guaranteeing the Raiders lose this weekend.
I'm gonna go McDaniel shows out because it's Belichick. That's all I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Raiders.
It's impossible. No?
Or Belichick has McDaniel's number and just
It's
knows
impossible.
exactly what he's going to do.
I don't know, man. McDaniels have to show out against Belichick.
No.
In a weird handshake midfield.
Probably a weird handshake before the game. Arizona Cardinals at Denver Broncos.
I mean, who's starting for the Broncos?
That don't matter.
Because what's his name got his bell rung.
It don't matter.
Colt McCoy is decent. I'm going to go. Wait, where's it at?
Denver.
Is it snowing?
Yeah, at Denver.
Whew. It doesn't. The Cardinals are bad. The other thing is that people don't have their offensive line is like everyone's hurt, so it don't matter if Colt McCoy is
I really
decent.
don't know who to pick in this game. I'm gonna go Cardinals. Because
Denver made a comeback last week.
Denver scored about 30 points last week, which is insane.
Imagine what they're going to do against the Cardinals.
No way, though.
At
I got
home.
Cards. Cards win.
Yeah, but they were down 31-0 or something in that game or something, right? 28-0?
Yeah.
Something like that. I go Cards.
Russ actually played well. I mean, I'm sure he made some mistakes too. I didn't see the whole game, but I'm sure I know he threw a lot of touchdowns, so he obviously played semi-well for once.
I lost fantasy football because I had Jerry Jeudy and Zay Jones on my bench, and Jerry Jeudy went for about 3 touchdowns and 100 yards.
I hate when that happens.
And I'm sitting there. I played Zay Jones last week, and he got like 1 catch for 5 yards.
I'm having the greatest fantasy football year of all time.
I didn't make the playoffs because of that loss.
I'm in first place in every single one, and it's not even close.
You're a bad person, huh?
I am killing it.
I'm gonna take.
Some weeks I don't even
What's
play.
the line?
Some weeks I don't even. Some weeks I don't even put in a defense.
Yeah, Denver -3. We know. I would say the Cardinals probably cover because we know Denver can't beat anybody by like more than
Well, they can't
3
score.
points. So
That's the
it
most
probably
points they
ends
scored
like
ever,
17,
right?
16.
That's the most points they scored all season.
Yeah.
I hate all of them.
I like Colt McCoy when he has a week to prepare. So I want to pick the Cardinals to win. I think
also
I'm
have
just going to
Cliff
pick the
Kingsbury.
Cardinals to cover, and
I like Colt
Denver
McCoy.
wins by 1.
I like Colt McCoy on Texas against Notre Dame. Other than that,
They play well when Colt McCoy is the quarterback. When he has
they
a week,
play
does-
okay though. Colt
Isn't
McCoy's
he
best
2-0
years
this
was
year?
with the best
No,
years
he's
with the
0-2.
Redskins.
No,
He's
they
1-2.
No, they won a game. He started.
Against the Rams.
Was that Mexico?
No, they played 49ers and got their ass handed to them. I saw it in person. And there was 90% 49ers fan there, and we were up in the upper deck. And
Yeah,
man,
but I'm sure they weren't from San Francisco.
Oh, no, they're all
in,
Mexican.
In Mexico, the fans, I think, go Cowboys.
49ers.
49ers are Raiders, one or the other, and then Patriots, ironically, is fourth.
Oh, I
which
saw a
is
lot of
weird.
Patriots jerseys.
Yeah.
Because they were the first team to play Mexico City, I think. We
They
asked
did-
somebody.
they
But we
did
got
like
clowned on. They
I
were
seen a
calling us
documentary or
novios. Me and my
something.
homie, they're calling us novios the whole game.
What is that?
Boyfriend, girlfriend.
Oh.
Boyfriend, I mean. That we got clowned.
Novio.
Yeah.
I would say Yu-Gi-Oh.
And they were what, 49ers fans? Or okay, I was like,
we
you
had-
got clowned by other people rooting for the Cardinals?
No,
What?
there was nobody rooting for the Cardinals.
That's how Cardinals fans operate too. Cardinals fans fight each other. I've never been to a Cardinals game and didn't see Cardinals fans fighting each other.
Did you see the fight in Hockey Arena? That Coyotes?
That was
Oh, yeah.
wild.
That was
crazy.
crazy.
That was
that one
crazy.
police officer walked down and he was
Goofy,
stepping in. He just stood there like this.
He's dumb. He should
And
be
then when the
fired
other
too.
two came and the one door on
Bruh.
top, then he was like, okay, let me
That officer
he was
broke his
watching it.
neck.
He was like, this is fire.
That officer
I bet
came
you the person he
flying
tackled
in
did
out
break
of
their neck.
nowhere.
he forgot he was working.
That was a crazy video. That one officer was like, "Yeah, y'all got this, man." I was like, "Yeah, he should be fired, suspended."
They pushed that man from behind. Though it was funny. You seen a person run from behind and push the one who was swinging
crazy,
down.
bro.
He like
Yeah, he tumbling all. He landed on other people.
I think he landed on that girl's neck.
He landed on somebody who wasn't trying to fight. Then they got mad when he landed on them and they tried to fight. That was crazy.
Speaking of which, in that stadium,
And that arena is tiny too.
Really little.
In the Mexico City Stadium, the seats like on the
Oh,
upper,
yeah.
it's like that. Like these
It was
cats,
Azteca, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
like these cats were drinking like they give you beers like that big.
I'm surprised that stadium ain't falling apart yet.
It looks
Those
like it
stadiums
is.
old, man.
I was coming back from the bathroom and going back up into, and this old man was coming down, just drunk, just tumbled down like 15 flights of stairs.
That's a worse fear.
I was
bro.
like, oh shit! Like paramedics are right there. They were checking his head. He wasn't bleeding. He was just sitting there, just
"That's a fear."
Oh,
bro.
he still got a concussion, probably.
like your
It's
knees.
probably a
were
regular
touching
day for him.
The front of the seats in front of you. So
Oh, yeah,
like,
that's
when people
wild.
I
walk
hate
by,
that.
They literally would grab you in the shoulders just so they wouldn't fall.
I hate that.
That was crazy. That was loud. That was a crazy experience I've ever had in a stadium. Like seeing how many people were there and how loud it was.
I would have been scared. To tell you the truth.
When we left, we were just in the barrios. There's nothing around there.
I would have been scared.
We had an Uber driver that took us there, and my homie got his number to come pick us up after, and then we was waiting there for an hour. This dude said he's on his way, and then we just hopped in the car with some other dude that wasn't working for Uber, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll take you for this amount," and we were like, "All right, there's 5 of us and 1 of him, so let's."
Yeah, he'd be like, "Well, I gotta make a stop real quick."
Yeah.
When we was in Puerto Rico or wherever country we was in, this cat was like, "Okay, I'm gonna go to my house real quick. I gotta get something." Man, there were like 15 dudes out there working on a car. We was like, "Fam, what's the next game?"
I don't think you got to worry about if you in Puerto Rico. Like
it wasn't
you do
Puerto
in
Rico.
Mexico,
It was like
bro.
Anguilla or something, or Antigua. It was our honeymoon.
There were some in Mexico City. There were some parts we walked out. We was like, "Yeah, let's get out of here."
All right, we still got a top
They
10.
don't mess with white people there. What was the last one I said? Broncos, Cardinals, Titans, Chargers. I'm going Chargers.
I'm gonna go
Titans.
Chargers. It should be Titans, but
They're not going to lose 2.
Chargers can still get in the playoff. Chargers are currently 1 game out behind Patriots, who got in because they beat the Cardinals last night. So,
The Chargers beat the Cardinals before.
and
that.
the Tennessee Titans is the only playoff team that the Chargers have left on their schedule. Everybody else is like trash. So the
I'm gonna say
Chargers should
Titans.
go. Yeah, Titans maybe win this one, but they should at least win 3 of the last 4. What's next?
Bengals, Buccaneers.
Bengals.
Buccaneers have to win. So, I mean, I don't know. I think we need to really just finally say that, like, the Buccaneers suck.
Yeah,
Like-
you've been saying that.
Yeah, but, like, you still have a, like, but it's still a Tom Brady mindset. I
Joe
do.
Burrow and them were actually good. Their offensive line is the only part of that team
the
that
Bengals
sucks.
should beat them just as bad as the Niners beat. The Bengals, I mean, the Niners, fam, that Buccaneers defense is like a top 5 defense. That's not a bad defense. They scored 35 points on them. Like that. That's crazy. Like,
And with Brock Purdy.
he might be the truth, though. He might have took 2 people's jobs. Jimmy G and Trey Lance. Trey Lance doesn't even exist anymore. He may as well be a homeboy behind Aaron Rodgers.
Don't say that yet.
Jordan Love.
We don't even know if Jordan Love exists. At least we
We
know
don't know if Trey
was
Lance
on the-
exists.
He played 2 games at least.
Jordan Love played a game and a half.
I didn't even know he was the backup there anymore. I
Who?
thought Manny Wilkins still was the backup.
Final Sunday game, Giants at Commandants.
Oh, Commanders.
Where is it? Commandant's?
It's in
At Commandant.
Wait, Sunday
Commanders.
night or Monday
It's
night?
in the
Sunday night.
barracks.
Commandant's been looking whack the last couple
I
weeks,
know.
but I'm still going to pick them
They've
because
been
Giants
looking
look
whack, but
worse.
the Giants are worse.
I'm gonna say
Saquon
Command-
Barkley is hurt. He's cooked.
I'm going to say Redskins.
Yeah, I'm going them.
Rams at Packers.
Packers.
Man, I feel like I ain't watched the
Oh, wait, we
Packers
got
play in a
Baker now.
long
Never mind.
time.
Rams.
Got Baker now.
Nah, he's Packers 35, Baker 3. I called that last week after he beat the Raiders, and everyone thought it was a Baker story. No, it was a Raiders head coach story. That's how
I
whack.
could care less
That's how
about
whack.
the game.
That's
it's
how
they
whack the
coach.
Raiders head coach is.
The Rams coach, what's his name?
McVay.
It's a weirdo. I do not like them. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how good people think he is. I have never liked him.
It doesn't
He's
matter.
A
He got a
weird
Super Bowl.
person. That's fine. But that press conference after that Baker game, he laid it on too thick, way too thick. Baker Mayfield.
I think he's younger than we are. He's a nerd.
Facts. But Baker Mayfield had a legit opportunity to win the Carolina job with actual good players on that team. You don't win that job, what you think you about to do in L.A.? Man, stop. Now, Matthew Stafford, he may be actually cooked. He should retire, possibly. Like, he is cooked.
If he's actually permanently injured, yes.
His
if
neck
not, he'll
and
be
head
out.
and all that, he's done. But if Baker thinks, like, you know what, maybe if I just kind of stick around here, I could be an L.A. Ram,
No,
stop.
Future Cardinal.
Fam.
He stinks.
No, he's...
No, he
yeah,
does.
he may be a future backup on the
He
Cardinals.
stinks.
maybe.
No, he's going to start the season as the Cardinal
You-
starter.
Everyone
Well,
talking about
what, next year?
Listen,
Possibly.
fam. In that game, it was
I'll say Jimmy
16-3 with 11 minutes left, and the Rams were punting back to the Raiders, basically saying like, "We're giving up."
And then the Raiders
on
like,
4-3.
ooh.
Yeah, went off sides, gave
Yeah,
Baker
that was
first
a lot
down.
of weird stuff that happened
So-
that took place to allow that to happen.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, there was 11 minutes left in the game. The Raiders had obviously shut the entire offense off, been conservative. But if you run 3 plays, 40 seconds or whatever is going to run, at least like 3 more minutes is going to run off the clock before the Rams get the ball back again. And who knows if they're still down 16-3 if they even try to do anything. Because on that drive, it was a 3 and out. They didn't get a first down. And then all of a sudden, penalty, he turned into Joe Montana.
Raiders is one team that like you could watch them and say
Baker
they're
was whack,
so
man.
scared to lose. Like they they play so weird when they could win, and when they are winning, they play even weirder.
I've never seen a team give up so many crazy losses in one season.
Listen, I'm not trying to give no credit to Baker. He obviously made the throws, but the team was giving
whack. I don't care what nobody said.
The team was giving up before the Raiders were like, here you go.
It's like the Raiders-Cardinals game.
Wow.
Like, there's no reason the Cardinals should have won that.
Well, yeah, it's 20-0. You 20-0 in the NFL. Like, you can't lose that game, bro. They said the league record for having 17-point leads over the last 20 years or something is like 97% win percentage, and he's lost 4 times this season alone.
Baker sucks.
Not one other team in the NFL this year with a 17-point lead has lost, and he's lost 4.
It's insane. He should not be allowed to coach in the NFL at any position anymore. Should be banned.
I would have fired him, but they keep on saying Mark Davis ain't got no money, which we know, but, I mean, good Lord. All right,
He don't care.
that was the last game.
All right, let's do this.
Packers
Let's do
35-3.
this.
No one will care
This will
about.
only take a second.
I said last week, 1 week from today, no one will care about Baker ever again.
Packers can still get in the playoffs, right?
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't
Everyone's
think so
like
because
500 and
they can't win
yeah.
the division because Vikings are so good. I mean, record is so good.
I saw something. If the Lions win out and the Vikings lose out, the Lions would win the
Yeah,
division.
Lions could do something.
If Lions make the playoffs, this season is insane.
I mean, if they do, they're dangerous, though. That's the thing. No one's going to want to play them,
Well,
at least if it's in a dome game.
Everyone forgets, they almost beat the Eagles in the first or second game of the year. They lost.
Yeah, I think it was like 38-35 or some shit.
Yeah. Like, they've been in every
No one
game.
thought the Eagles was, going to be number one
But
seed
you
at
look
that
now
point.
and you're
Yeah.
like, well, oh, okay.
Yeah, but the Lions have also had some of those games where you go like, oh, yes, the Lions.
Yeah, true. But I like their coach.
Who's going first? You, me? You want me to go first?
I hate they coach.
I don't.
Hater.
I like him. I don't think it necessarily means he's a good coach, but I don't hate him.
I don't. Yeah, I like him as a person, but all that grit and stuff, man, y'all don't shut up. It's grit, though. Your defense is one of the worst in league history, and the Cowboys had
Not
that
anymore.
crown.
It's fire now.
They're so weird. 1 week they're defensive specialists, the next week they're offensive specialists. It's 1 week special team is trying. Like, that team is crazy. They were talking about firing him. They were talking about he may be on the hot seat.
Who? Nah, I don't
Yes,
know
they
about that.
did. I was like, wait a minute, huh?
I don't even talk about like Marcus Spears and all that.
Okay,
That don't
yeah, talking about
count.
television people.
That don't
Yeah,
count.
I mean, shoot, maybe the ownership was having conversations.
Acho and Spears and them don't count, bro.
Achoga just got fired.
You did?
Yeah.
From what?
Dang.
Hold on, from what?
From whatever show he's on.
ESPN?
I thought I saw that, or he.
What'd he do?
He's cooked.
He must have grabbed somebody's booty. or
You see
something.
what your man's did yesterday? Everybody upset about that.
Who?
Skip a lip.
Oh yeah, I would have slapped him in half. Huh?
That's your. You be taking advantage back though.
I can't stand Skip Bayless. What are you talking about?
Who's the one you like? Colin Cowherd? Because you be standing
I
up
like
for them
Colin
cats.
Cowherd.
You be standing up for them.
I like Colin
hot take
Cowherd.
cats.
No, he's out of control. I would have slapped him in half. You take a personal shot at me to defend somebody that don't care that you exist, you smoke.
I don't even think that's
And we
what people
supposed
are
to be
mad
homies.
about though. People are mad about that glasses comment.
Oh, he got fired on Twitter. Never mind. I don't be reading stuff.
What does that mean?
They said Tuanon fired him.
fake canceled.
Tuanon, not QAnon.
I
Tuanon.
was like,
Fam, I'm
man.
going since I just made my list. I'm going first.
Fine, you go first. Top 10 Jordan threes to us. Bye.
Number 10, Mochas.
Way too low. It's way too low.
I haven't got mochas on my
Number
list.
9. I mean, there's a lot more threes than you, I think, will care to remember. Number 9, Hall of Fame. You know which one that is? Collab with Sneaker Politics.
Oh, that one sucks.
No.
That blue and orange? That's
Not,
lame.
it's not blue and orange.
I don't know what it looks like there. What does it look like?
Fire red.
Fire red. Oh.
Fam, are you okay?
Doesn't that have a little bit of yellow on it, right?
I don't think so.
They fine,
Don't do that.
but they look like fire reds.
They're better than fire reds, though.
Debatable. Mocha Hall of Fame.
It's better than fire reds. It's better than fire
But them
reds.
Cardinals.
Ain't Cardinals either. The red's better.
Cardinal threes.
Number 8, UNC's.
Way too low.
No, it's not. Keep a listen. Keep your ear to the grind. Number 7. Wait, 10, 9, 8, 7. Number 7, True Blues. Number 6, Laser Orange Women's. Yeah, you forgot about that one, didn't you?
I didn't forget about them, but I mean, they look like Lakers. They never looked orange.
That's fine. They're still fire.
Yeah, you're right.
Number 5, Fear Pack.
Them suck.
You smoking?
Smoke.
You like those?
Yeah.
Number 4, Dornbecker Red Pear. I don't know if there was another one. I just put red just to be safe. I honestly have no idea if there was another pair or not.
Them too high.
You spoken up. Number 3, White Cements.
Way too high.
Number 2, them White Cements that are about to come out. I almost made them my fam. You got to talk about fire. Those choices are
fire.
Number 2, I'm a Manier.
High too.
And number 1, obvious, Black Cement.
Dang, our list is pretty similar.
Black Cement.
All right, I'm just gonna go.
You want me to go?
I'll go.
Oh, you go? All right.
Number 10, True Blues. I don't really like True Blues too much, but
Yeah, they fell
number
off.
9, Sport Blues.
That's the one that's all blue, right? Or
No, that's all black with it's like black cement, but with blue instead of red.
Oh, Black Cement.
Talking to
Sport
Mike.
Blue.
Nope.
Okay.
Sport Blue. Number 8, Fire Reds.
I guess that one could have made my list.
Sport blue. What was number 10? Sorry.
True Blue, Sport
Okay.
Blue, Fire Red.
Okay, fire.
Number 7, Chlorophylls.
I really wanted to add them on my list, but I
The only one that you guys might say, well, I know you ain't going to say it because you hate, but Cool Grays probably should have made my list.
No,
but.
I don't like Cool Grays. Number 6, UNC's.
I don't know about chlorophylls over. If you're going to pick a gray shoe.
Number 5, Fear. Number 4, DB.
What you laughing for, huh?
Number 3, White Cement. Number 2, I'm a Manier. Number 1, Black Cement.
They all had the same list.
Oh, you had Dornbecker 4?
Yep.
Hey.
Fear 5.
Dornbecker 4.
We had the same exact top 5.
Bam, y'all can't tell me. If you say lasers are whack, come on.
I didn't say lasers.
No, they got to be top 10.
No.
Come on.
No.
I said no.
Come on.
You're crazy if you don't think those are.
Y'all left some fire ones off. Number 10.
I may have, but lasers should be on there.
I mean, they not whack. I mean, Nick 3s are fire
Don't say
too.
they're not whack. Just say they're fire.
If they're not Kobe ones, I ain't checking for them.
All right. You ain't checking for those either.
I was.
No, you weren't.
Number 10, I got Red Cements, the All-Star with the Nike Chicago in the back.
Yeah, but if you say
about those.
Dornbeckers, then you don't need that
The
one.
joint is fire.
They are, but you don't need it.
Number 9. Maybe I don't got Dornbecker on my list.
It should be.
Maybe I don't. Number
You don't
9.
have to put it 2 or 3 or whatever, but it should be on there.
Number 9, I got OG Fire Red 3s. Number 8, I got Black History Month 3s. Fire. Number 7, I got the Seoul Korea 3s. Fire. Number 6, I got I'm a Meniers because they just too hard
Souls
to
are
wear.
fire, but they got too much white.
Way
It's a lot of
too
white.
high.
Wait, what?
I'm a near 6.
I'm a Meniers 6, man. A lot of people that I know that got them still DS.
So?
Almost everybody still DS.
So?
You know why? They hard to wear.
No,
Don't know how to wear them.
It's
They're
'cause it's a
hard to
3.
wear.
That's the only reason.
They're hard to
mine's
wear.
DS.
Number 5, I got Mocha 3s. Number 4, I got Cool Gray 3s. Number 3,
I'm surprised you put that on your list.
them joints is Fire Flames.
I just listened to
could've
the
put
last
it on
time you
there,
did
but the
this, and
other
you
ones
didn't
I
have any of
picked were
those
better.
on there.
Number 3, UNC 3s. UNC 3s.
I had it 6.
That's way too low.
You sound like you choking on something. over
Number
there.
2,
Glizzy Goblin.
number 2, I got White Cement 3, and number 1, Black Cement 3.
Yeah, put them next to each other.
To me.
Only in the closet.
Man. Only in the closet.
I don't even got DBs on my list. DBs
Hey.
whack.
You smoking.
You want to talk about something that fell off quick? DBs and DB3 and DB6s
Don't
were
say
like reign supreme.
quick.
Fell
Just say
off.
fell off. Don't
Oh
say
yeah,
quick.
maybe not quick, but they fell off.
It's
Took
because
about 8 years.
Nobody
but they fell
wears
off.
3s.
No one wears 6s or 3s.
Yeah,
But DB4s didn't fall off.
We're gonna wear 3s
'Cause
this year
you know
when
why?
the OGs come out or whatever.
You know
I
why?
mean,
No, you ain't.
next year.
No, you ain't.
23.
No, you ain't.
23.
Yeah,
No,
you
you
ain't
ain't.
because you ain't wore 4s yet.
I
So
wear them here.
You definitely
you-
need to wear
I wore 4s.
You
Well,
ain't
I
wear-
wore
No,
white
you
cement
didn't.
4s. Yes, I did. I sent you a picture.
You
No,
wear
but you
black
haven't
cement
worn black
4s?
cement 4s. That's your grill.
You didn't wear Grinches.
I didn't wear it. I bought it right before COVID.
You didn't wear Syracuse. You didn't wear UNLV.
COVID.
You bought more. You bought more laces than you own just for Mocha Ones, and they're still sitting there.
I'll buy the Mocha Ones off you. Though. I'm not lying. I'll buy them Grinches off you too. If you don't want them, no, I'll see if I trade up, trade down. Yeah. All right, everything else, nothing.
Pow.
I think this buy.
You trade those. What's those? Balmains. You trade those for Grinches. He thought about it.
Take their choice to rerun and see what they do for you.